Hey, yo, first of all.
Get comfortable, go ahead, get right.
Y'all,
you know what I mean?
I
ain't know if you wanted to be called on or whatever. Look, it's your world. I'm just in it.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Are you no headphones? Or?
I'm great. However y'all want to do it. Y'all get comfy, though. I mean, there's a whole nother love seat right there, but for maybe camera purposes, y'all got to
hold up. So listen, Joe, don't come judging. Don't come judge. Don't do that.
I'm here to judge.
Niggas seen y'all in the basement, so look, we get it. We get it. We see where, look.
I did that so y'all won't have to do this.
Yo, Basquiat's in the back. Basquiat's in the back, so you got to go through that. Basquiat's in the back. Hey, bro, please understand something right now, bro. I am a fan. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this, nigga? I've been there.
No way.
From the ground zero.
Everybody don't get to start restoration hardware out. Everybody don't start like that. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas.
You talking about? All right, let me chill. I'm a member of the trenches.
I'm saying like that. What team you on? Soon
Tim
game man, pull up.
No, Tim is gang.
Company man.
Don't do that.
No, I'm on some speed shit. What speed say? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh shit.
Hey, people be on me about that junk though too, bro. They was like, oh, you talked to it was like the episode when Tim was like, oh yeah, you talked to Ballard. It was like, yo, Speed, bro, Speed be code switching, bro. You can't have that. Bro, that's my man.
Did I talk to him?
Yeah. When Z was like, yeah, you know I popped it. I talked to Ballard in the building or whatever like that. He was like, yeah, I told Z he got to chill on the pod. You remember that? I gotta send you the clip.
I'm in contract year right now.
I don't remember.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a backdoor conversation.
Look. What'd he say? I don't recall.
I don't recall. My name Bennett.
Bro, that's crazy, man. Damn, man. I had it lined. I did. Understand the master plan was working, every piece of it.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
I just got to do my part, man. We're going to get to it real quick. Hold on.
Oh, my.
Man.
Oh, I served her ass up on this.
No, indeed you did.
They caught me at the right time.
Indeed you did. You had some shit to get off your chest that day in the booth.
That was a foul nigga right there when Fab called to do that. Hey, I got this joint. This is my idea. Like, what? That's your idea? Oh, you caught me in the right time in life.
Oh, he called the right nigga.
He knew, though. He jammed me up. He knew. He kind of jammed me up. That's a little weird with that. That's my man, but he jammed me up.
What you mean? He knew the situation that was going on?
Because, he getting off on there about, he was very candid about his position in terms of how he was presented in Love and Hip Hop in that reality show.
Yeah.
And at that time, he don't talk like that.
Yeah.
So for him to be on some, this is how I feel about what the fuck went on this show. And then for him to call me, knowing what I went through on that show and how he knew that was about to be like that.
The hows and whys.
Yeah, he wrote that play. He wrote that play right up. He held that tape up for me. No. Take your time. And when you ready, that was a good day.
Oh,
good day, good time. Teague and them went crazy over this joint too when I was there yesterday.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, that's the one. When I heard that John Soul tape too, I'm like, oh, this nigga Joe Budden actually be spitting sometimes.
DJ, fuck you, nigga. DJ introduced me to his queen yesterday as he walked us to wait for our Uber. He introduced us to his queen, and right in front of us said, "Listen, she know when that. Let me start with I love you." And I think I got the power to grow. When that come on, she know it's flames coming her way. She said, oh my God, I hate that shit.
oh, that's the joint he dropped when they got an argument.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple of them. You know what I mean? That play a part definitely hit a little different. You know that you think, you using me
like this game's new to me.
Hey, listen,
man. Stop, because I get hype in here.
Hey, chill. Hey, listen, man.
Be hype.
Listen, man.
For sure.
Oh,
for
shit,
sure.
Joe. Hey, look, man. The pod father, he corrected me up, said the Jersey City native.
Okay.
Let me get my geography
I'm not
correct.
from Newark. I'm not from Newark.
I apologize. You got a lot of Newark niggas with you. I didn't know, but I forget it's Newark gang.
That's
Shout
true.
out to the cast.
Because I love Newark and I love people from Newark.
For sure.
But no, I'm not.
I understand.
No.
Jersey niggas get down the way they do. You know, I'm across the bridge, healthy.
Yeah, Sixers coming to Jersey.
Yeah, all right, I'm not a fan anymore. Anyway, introducing the podfather, Joe Budden. Joe, man, round of applause for Joe, man. Joe, I'm sick. Joe, I'm sick. I know you see it. He hanging at the crib. I'm walking around like, who the sad nigga on Charlie Brown? The one that sleep on top of the house.
Linus?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell he is. I'm walking around. I'm Eeyore around this motherfucker, bro. Damn, Joe, I had it lined, Joe. I had it, The 1-2 I threw the
The speed came in the yard looking all sad.
Speed, they did. I said, so look, after the game, I said, Speed, we got to take our medicine, Speed. It is what it is. But no, we blessed to have you in the building, though, Joe.
You goddamn right you are, because I'm never coming back to Indianapolis ever again. So I just want to be all the way clear. And I've been out here for 3 days.
The fresh air, I mean, you ain't get no Hoosier hospitality.
That's all black people can say.
That's what I should have brought you a fishing rod.
All black people can say is the fresh air out here, man.
Yeah, no traffic. Hey.
No trash.
Come on.
No smog. Hey. I guess that's air, I guess. Yes.
Nah, this morning I was walking back in the hotel. I went to take the little door on the side. Just the white lady that was coming, she seen me, made a football move to the revolving door. She just went through the revolving door. I was like, bitch.
I dare you.
That happens out here.
No.
I got on the elevator. The white couple walked up, see me on the elevator. They was like, that's you. I was like, oh shit, I'm by myself in here. They was like, nah, it's yours.
We'll wait for the next one, buddy.
I was like, oh, okay. I see the vibes.
Yeah. Indiana, it's a little different flavor over here than New York.
God.
I ain't gonna lie, New York got a little more twang in this shit though.
Yeah.
Out here, it's a little more cut and butter, just salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's very different. But the people that you do fuck with out here, like the people that like ain't on that, great, good vibes.
Yeah, it's good, John.
It's good vibes out here. So.
I was worried about you at the game and shit. You feel me? I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get my man right. I ain't gonna lie, I had just turned down the suite. I don't got the suite at the game, so I was just like, damn. But my man in the joint, I'm like, hoping people wasn't being hostile.
Nah, it was all love. It was all love.
A lot of white folks ain't got drunk to pump it up. That's probably, you feel me?
Yeah, I was a little recognizable in there. I ain't all the way red state famous, so it was like 6 people that knew what was going on. But I had a Texans fan in front of me. She was black.
Okay.
Her and her who she was with, they were both black. So we just had a good time, just talking shit back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Monique. Shout out to Monique.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, and she was standing up talking shit to the whole Colts stadium. Oh, y'all quiet. I don't hear y'all motherfuckers. Like, oh, shit.
Shout out to Monique, I guess. You made Monique a right, huh?
Yeah,
I told Joe, I said, this is my first real time really getting cooked. Like, on social. I'm like, damn, every time I open my shit, another 15 notifications. I'm goddamn.
But why are they cooking, though?
Because we talk shit and lost. That's a part of it,
just because you was talking shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Because it wasn't a bad loss. I mean, every loss is bad, but
and then
y'all ain't get smacked.
Motherfuckers are just waiting to pick that side.
Yeah, and then you know how it is, and like I don't like in the NFL, it's like we played 80 plays, like so they gonna find the 3 plays. Was look at this nigga. Hey, look, he said what? And this like, oh, play the other play though. What about the other when I caught your man and woo but.
And you can't go back and forth with a fan because then you look away.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's the game, though. So, like I said, we got to take our medicine. So, but how was your game day experience? Like, what did you feel?
Yo, it was amazing. It was amazing. And I don't typically go to games, 1, because I'm a homebody, 2, because I like to see the game in the living room.
Hey, Joe asked me he's like, what you wear to a football game?
Don't even wear to one of these shits. I don't even know what to wear. I didn't even want to hit him. I hit him the day before. I'm like, yo, I'm hitting.
I could tell he was packing though. I could tell it was one of them joints like one of them shameful joints like I got 3 in the possible. Like what we need to do.
Yeah, like I felt like I should not be hitting Z about this. And I really hit Ian about it. But that's when I learned he pulled the move on me.
Oh, yeah, Ian definitely.
I said, Ian, what do we the game? He's like, I don't know, buddy. I got an emergency today. I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I got it.
What you end up going with? The sweats and the what you go?
Yeah,
with?
the coach gear on.
Oh, yeah, the coach joint on.
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't go there in the Colts gear.
Right.
I didn't go there in the Colts gear because I was trying to hold it down on some Giant shit.
Nah,
I'm a Giants fan.
Hold up, Joe. Hold up. Let's clarify something with you really, because we talk ticket etiquette. Okay, now listen, I'm just say this now. You my man. If you come to the game, the Giants now, I don't know what your relationship with the New York football Giants is.
None.
You know what I'm saying?
0.
So if somebody gets you the ticket to the game, respectfully, the least you can do is not wear another team. Bro, I done fell out with family.
Oh, no, of course. I would never do that. But I'm saying because of my Giant fandom, fanfare, I'm gonna come and just wear an outfit. Just an outfit.
That's respectful. That's respectful.
That's what I was thinking. So that's what I did. But then when I got there, the lady handed out the t-shirt. I took one of them shits, and I took the book with your face on. I took the pamphlet, and I was like, oh, shit, Z Wildin' on the cover. But all right, I took it. Then it got hot out there.
Yeah.
Out here, the sun, it's almost like the sun don't come up till noon or some shit. So you wake up thinking it's one thing. I'm up at 5 a.m., and the sun come up at 1 p.m. So I got hot out there with that retractable roof, just like you said.
For sure.
And I took that shit off. I put my T-shirt on, and then I was down.
Yeah,
I was down.
Yeah, that's.
But I ain't want to be the guy like you catch the rapper niggas at a Packers game in a Packers jersey, at a Broncos game in a Broncos jersey.
Very respectable. You holding down the squad that you pledge allegiance to, and I respect that for you, though, bro. But it's just like when you in another stadium, it is a little, you feel me? But I do think that is wishy-washy. Like, pick a side. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Like, pick a side. Don't be, you know what I mean? Even though you my man, we locked in, but you ain't gotta, you feel me, come here and be fake Colts fan for the day. Like, it ain't gotta be that.
But now the other shit that was funny, so I put the blue shirt on, and you, my man, if I would have had a Franklin jersey, I'd have wore that. But it's cool. I'm Colts.
Sure.
I'm Colts out.
If you need one, I got you.
I feel like as a rapper, you got to go with the home team, though. You don't think so?
As a rapper?
Can you be a fan of another, like as a rapper from that state? Like you from the state of Texas, you got to rock with the Dallas Cowboys or the Houston Texans or some shit.
If you're a rapper?
Yeah.
It
I mean,
look
I
away
think-
if you don't.
I mean,
I guess
Wayne fuck with the Packers, though.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Because you got people in our building,
Yeah.
But-
like Speed from Fort Worth, which is connected to Dallas, but he root for the Spurs. Like, how that make sense?
Cap.
Yo,
How that make sense?
that's
cap.
crazy.
Like, the Spurs wasn't sending them niggas home all the time.
Stop smelling my name. I'm
All right,
a Dallas
motherfucker.
Mavericks fan, gang.
Nah, but
You haven't rooting for the Spurs ever in your
I
life?
told you if the Spurs do their thing, I will not hate on the Spurs or the Houston Rockets because we all from Texas, but I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I never
that's
wear their jersey anyway.
crazy.
But theoretically, San Antonio is further from Dallas and Fort Worth than Philly is from Jersey. Or
He
New
more
York.
of a Bron fan
But I'm not mad at that.
than a Tyrese Maxey.
You'd see.
If you root for the Spurs, I'm not mad at that. Like, if the Giants don't do nothing and the Jets is in it, then
Hell
That's
no.
what I've been trying
Nah,
to
Joe,
explain.
that's
Hell
different.
no,
Joe, that's
you
different.
can't go
Joe,
to
that's
that.
That's what
different.
I've
Joe,
been
that's
trying to
different.
explain
Joe,
to
that's
this nigga. You
different.
can't be hating on the niggas
No,
cross
no, no,
town.
buddy.
Like.
No, directly, those are the niggas that I hate specifically.
But
though.
see, this the thing though.
not if you're not there,
In
though.
Philly, they don't have two teams like that play the same sport. You dig what I'm
Alright,
saying?
hold
They
on.
about to not have a basketball team.
Exactly. Them niggas.
that's
Why
crazy.
stop speaking that into
Balboa ain't even real.
Hey,
Rocky, that's fictional.
Hey,
I
Speed,
bet-
you're wildin'.
We done already-
He been holding this in
See,
for
I
a
have.
while, bro.
I
He been
have.
holding this in for a
Nigga
while,
not
bro.
real, Joe. I'm thinking it's like a real
Whoa.
boxer. Like
Whole
niggas
time.
is running up the stairs and shit, all inspirational
Time out,
shit.
I got.
And this nigga
Let
not
me
even real.
let me bump for you, bro.
He ran up the steps. That's
Rocky-
why he feels salty about it.
Rocky Balboa, the man Rocky Balboa, as portrayed by Sylvester Stallone, is not a real person, but there is a real life Rocky that
Marciano.
the character was based on.
Is Rocky Balboa the biggest athlete in Philly?
That's crazy.
I'm asking a question.
Oh, he's disrespectful.
You
I'm
see how
asking
they
a
try to
question,
violate
gang.
you here.
Is he the biggest athlete in Philly?
Clearly not.
I mean,
Rocky
you're
got
from
to be-
Philly.
It's somebody
You're from
else.
Philly.
It's somebody in
There's
Philly
on
that
the
scored
outside
100
looking in.
points. It's somebody in Philly that scored 100 points.
Outside looking in, who's the biggest athlete in Philly?
Ever?
Rocky Balboa.
Oh, just from Philly.
Athlete?
Yeah. All right, it's Iverson,
He's
but
fake.
yeah, it's
He might have-
Balboa.
He might
It's
have
Rocky.
Rocky John.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all.
AI for sure. Chuck for sure.
Hey,
It's definitely a
Balboa got 10 movies,
Dr.
though,
J.
bro.
For sure.
Hey, Balboa got 10
Dr.
movies.
J for sure. Moses.
Hey, you want Dr.
Oh, I'm not gonna go
They
that
got
far.
chips.
I ain't gonna go that far.
B. Hop, Bernard Hopkins.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we losing.
Y'all boys
yeah,
Joe Frazier.
we losing this.
So how'd you enjoy the game? I mean, give me your thoughts of the game. Obviously, me and Speed gotta give our recap, but just from a fan perspective, like, how did you feel? Like, being
I was pocket watching the Irsay family.
Hey yo,
I'm gonna just
Hey,
be
yo.
honest with you. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not.
that's
I-
crazy.
If you think I
I
wasn't
gotta live here,
pocket
you don't.
Y'all gonna live here. We in Rancho Cucamonga.
from the concession stand
Okay.
to the liquor
Uh-huh.
to the product placement, advertising just placed around the stadium, to the merch, to the ad. Like I told her, hey, 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the screen. And if you got a car, you need Lucas Oil. Get it. I was like, oh, shit. That is the most direct ad I've ever heard.
Hey, remember this?
The Lucas Oil family not playing.
It's crazy. It was one year they put like a whole bunch of oil and stuff in our locker.
What?
That's crazy.
No, they
See?
did. It was like it was
See?
like,
No, they did. They
yeah,
did.
they did. They
I-
gave us
yeah.
like product.
Yeah, like to clean your car and stuff. I just don't wash my own car, but
I
yeah.
used it, and I
See,
took
that's
road
ill. That's
That's
ill.
crazy.
I was impressed by everything that happened yesterday. Like, I was just really observant. They had 900 people come bring the flag out. I was so impressed at them people just carrying the flag.
They always fall though. That's the only thing. I'd be like, people always judge athletes and really can't run backwards.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I would fuck this up.
Yeah.
I would fuck this up. And then at the end of the shit, they had to shake it. I was like, ooh, they better win now. y'all let the whole city down.
That's crazy.
Y'all clearly wasn't watching.
That's crazy.
Y'all went out there with that shit.
Bro, every team does this, bro. This is your first football
Hey,
game.
Joe, I ain't losing at home week 1 and then gotta go home and look my wife and kids in the face. I'm sorry. You gotta catch me week 2.
You can't have a wife and kids. I lose my wife and kids.
Not at home. Not at home week 1. Not when niggas flew in, gang is here, birthday party. We was just in y'all was in the corner like y'all was them niggas. I'm telling my friends, look, football niggas.
Ready,
the Giants was in there too, but I ain't gonna shout out to Bobbio. Shout out to Bobbio. We ain't doing that to Bobbio.
Hold on. What was your vote on the national anthem though? What'd you give her? The young lady.
Oh, I thought she did well.
She did well?
I thought she did well. Boy, was I conflicted in that moment.
What happened?
You want to sit? You want to take a
Nigga, I sat.
For the oh, man, yeah. Damn.
You sat for the national anthem?
At first.
Just because you ain't feel like standing up or you was making a stand?
I'm making a stand. I ain't nobody.
I don't know. You might be standing on business.
I wasn't standing on business. It's just like, I don't really fuck with, I won't get into that.
You got to.
And, like, salute, like do it. I'm right here. Like,
you in the building.
Lift every voice. Go ahead. Whatever that shit is. Man, I forgot where the fuck I was at. Then I remember I'm here with Vietnam, nigga. I looked around.
That shit ain't safe, dog.
Blue niggas was like,
get your
jump on that with you.
Better get your
Yo. so wait, I tried to pump fake it. I sat there talking about something. Yo, the crowd just kept standing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up, big dog.
Them eyes be cutting like your grandmother at church. On some, you better get your
You're in the wrong place to fuck with that flag.
I see where Colin fucked it up at. He didn't read that room. Holy shit. Nigga, I dare you sit down during the national anthem in one of these pickup truck states.
For sure. No, and the crazy part about it is, though, and I feel you on that, Joe. That's why I asked for real. It's like, you don't get cool yet until they know you a fan. Like, they still be harboring feelings, bro, after the national anthem. Until you, like...
If you don't stand up?
Bro, if you don't do what they doing, if they don't see you... First down, and then they can. Oh yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's lit. It's not. It's a problem.
I didn't almost had to tackle speed one time because he ain't paying attention and the anthem going on and shit. I can't let my dog go out like that. I'm old speed. Get your ass up. Get on that line.
Yeah, don't play.
Yeah, I can't let my dog. I can't even let my man go like that.
Never intentional.
Wait, so then that happens. First quarter starts. I'm playing Bun B in fantasy, who got Nico Collins and JT.
Okay.
First or second play of the game. Here y'all go. Y'all hand it right to JT. He go, do. I'm loud as hell. Hey, nah, nigga. Hey, nah. Tackle him. I forgot where I was at.
Yo, that's crazy.
Forgot where I was at. So I quieted that down for the rest of the game. I quieted that down. But what an experience, man. Everybody that was surrounding me, and even on the walk, the concession stand, all of that shit, everybody was nothing but love. It was nothing but love in there.
Family atmosphere.
So how many stadiums you been to?
For
You been to Indy and where else?
I've been to Broncos. I've been in Broncos Stadium because we out there just on tour and it's a game, so they don't play that shit out there either. You see them orange jerseys.
Colorado.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. So it's like cultures in different stadiums. So like you go to New Orleans, it's a certain type of way. Certain type of fan base, totally different. You go to Baltimore, total different.
See, that sounds fire.
Philly,
but that's what I was telling. I think me and Corey was talking about it. That's what I'm kind of tight about New York, New Jersey, is that you see the football culture waking up out here. Niggas get the jersey when the stadium is in walking distance,
right?
Yeah.
Versus in Jersey, where that shit is in the middle of East Rutherford. Nobody's walking there. You got to drive, so you ain't really getting the whole town woke up on this.
Yeah.
You missing that.
Now, what I will say is, which Indy doesn't necessarily have like those other stadiums do, especially New York, is the tailgate experience. Like when you got the New York jersey, because they know everybody's traveling, it's heavy we in a parking lot, 8 a.m., 1 o'clock kickoff. We've been drunk since 8:30.
Yeah, but I seen the Colts fans deep in that section
of Colt City.
Fan zone.
Yeah.
I drive by that shit every week.
Shit, they was deep out there to me.
And I run a red light. Hey, that's crazy that they did my man Tyreek like that too, by the way. I couldn't believe that. But look, it's only one thing to do when that happens, though. Nigga had to go for 152 tuds, bro. No way.
Score. Yeah.
Put that boy in internal investigations quick.
For what? For speeding?
Yeah, was it speed?
Yeah, it's chest down.
They was aggressive.
Handcuffs on.
They was too aggressive for me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's my thing about, and maybe this ain't
That's
the
in
place to
Miami,
talk
too.
about it. Yeah, but that's bullshit. Yeah, that's
100%.
That's bullshit. I think that the cities should have the city fucking police should have some familiarity or at least know who the star players on the team are.
Just the stars?
Huh?
Just the stars?
I think it's your job to know the stars. Anything else is a plus. That's like the bouncer at the strip club. Yeah, some niggas could walk up here. He ain't got to know who y'all are. But if one of them niggas walk up here, it's his job to know who that is.
Yeah.
It's his job to know who that is.
Then you supposed to pull the play every time you get pulled over anyway. You supposed to pull play for the Colts. EJ Speed play for the Colts. You got to pull that play.
Till that shit don't work.
When it don't work, nigga.
Or like I was telling Joe earlier, the one time where you just don't have it, bro. Like, I done got pulled over one time because we was talking about our situation with a police department out here and how they've done, things with my family.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the one situation that I is dealing with is because that was one morning I didn't have it in me. Like, it was just, I was on my way somewhere. My mind was somewhere else. It was early in the morning. I'm trying to report to training camp. This is 2022. I'm trying to prove I'm a starting Mike Backer in this league. It's starting training camp. And you pulled me over the first thing as soon as I left my house. It's like, bro, I don't have it in me to like even play nice guy with you. Why I gotta play nice guy with you just so I don't get targeted today?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where sometimes that kick in. And I ain't gonna hold you because you don't catch everybody on the same day. Now I don't know Tyreek personally, but I don't know what he's like on game day. He might be super zoned in, might be super locked in. He might not have had it that day to play the whole I'm Tyreek Hill. I'm the number one player in the NFL. I'm a national, international star.
And I'm headed to the game.
And I'm headed to go make money for the city.
That's happened to me before too, though, in surrounding New Jersey hoods where just riding around and you get pulled over, and it's the newbie cop who just him and his partner been on this patrol for a month or two, have no idea who you are, and they come put the handcuffs on me, and then by the time the sheriff come or the sergeant or whoever is in charge around here come, they say, Joe, come on, these guys are new. I'd never let that happen. I'd never let that happen. You shouldn't. Come on, we'll take you down there. We'll get you out of here in a heartbeat. But since they did it, we got to do it.
In that situation, Joe, were you just moving around and they ain't notice what you was in, or were you like flushing through traffic?
Oh no. When they did that, they was on bullshit.
Okay.
They was on bullshit. I had the two-door 550 coupe when it first dropped.
Talk to him.
Burgundy inside. Playing around and with some chicks that live in the hood where, okay, it's gangs and it's projects over here.
But I'm moving.
But it's 3 blocks away from where there's opulence.
For sure.
Yeah. So they on some, all right, that car shouldn't be here and whoever the fuck is in there shouldn't be in here. So let's just see what's going on. So they tell you for a few blocks. Then they pull you. They don't know who you are. I don't never tell them who I am. Yeah. I don't ever tell them who I am.
Why is that?
I ain't the guy to go to the front of the club and be like, I'm never on some I'm Joe Budden shit. I don't do
isn't
that.
If
you
worst
find
thing
out,
ever?
you find out.
My girl hate me because I don't do that. We trying to get a reservation. They ain't got no reservation. Did you tell them who you were? God,
exactly. See,
mine too. Zaire, Franklin, my way into every single thing.
Mine too.
Come on, gang.
But most of the places I go, I have facial record.
For sure.
So by the time you even see me standing in the line, somebody gonna pull me out the line.
Yeah.
Or somebody gonna just say, come on. Or I'm gonna walk up to the door so you see me. And I don't really venture outside of the places that I go. So the places that I go are the places that know me and know how to treat me.
Yeah.
I don't go where no, I'm not trying to teach people how to treat me right now.
Yeah.
Especially at dinner.
That's true.
I do want to go back to the birthday dinner that you mentioned. Me and Speed had to give you your kudos, man. That was a fly dinner, bro.
Thank you, brothers, man.
And I think me and Speed both agreed that the best part about it was genuine. Like, obviously everything that you have going on, who you are, everything you accomplished, yada, 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 everybody knows. But to just be able to have a room full of people who care about you, fuck with you, and it was just nothing but love, enjoyment, and fun in that room, bro. And on your birthday, that's all you could ever ask for, bro.
It was lit. It was lit. I almost shed a little thug tear, man. All by accident, too. That was on some real last-minute shit. But...
yeah, Melissa told me she convinced you to throw the party.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I've never heard of nothing like that.
Lordy.
I'm just telling you. Okay,
that's cat. Don't lie on Mel.
So I'm gonna just throw some dirt on Big Mel name. Okay,
here we go.
All right, look.
Melissa convinced me to
now next time I pull up to the door.
It was crazy because I was telling Z, I was like, bro, the few times that I've been around Joe, probably like 2 to 3 times, he always had the same people around him, and like the people that you be having around him be good spirited people. Like I pull up, say what's up. I feel like if I seen them outside without you or whatever like that, they'll welcome me in just like
for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, that was dope. Like, you feel me? Like he said, with everything that you accomplished, you could still have a room full of family. You could have had anybody pull up to that joint. But you feel
I would
me?
have hated that.
Yeah, but it was dope just because it was the people and everybody was vibing with each other.
My birthday, I need a room that I feel good and safe in.
Yeah.
And that's not with the paparazzi, clout chaser, clinger on, +1s, the niggas that's going to be all up in you. I don't want none of that. I want my real life day ones in here, niggas that been here since I was 13 and 14 in here, niggas that it was a good crowd. And again, I sent that shit out so last minute and did no follow-ups. Yeah. I sent it, and if you got it and you coming, cool. If you're not, I don't give a fuck. I love this restaurant anyway, so I'm gonna have a blast.
Facts.
And everybody came. Everybody came for the most part. So I had a real good time. My fucking girl, oh my God, I like seeing you happy. Oh my God, you smiled all night. It was so
you did, bro. You was in that joint having your way. Hey, Speed,
so much love.
Y'all was rapping. Y'all was getting up. That first of all, Speed ain't never really been around the old hit New York niggas, bro. Y'all was putting him on. Y'all was putting him on. He don't know, bro.
My
He
New
don't
York
know.
wave is like the Ice Spice and all them.
That's crazy. Wow, you be around me too much. Don't say that. Don't say that. I be putting him on the whole.
That's why y'all lost. Look, that right there.
She wanna with her.
And I ain't mad at Ice Spice.
Yeah, that's hard.
But come on, you got to go back a little further.
Yeah, I ain't know all that. So
He
like,
just found
I heard it.
out like last month.
I've heard it, but I've never been in the room with New York niggas
that knew that shit, and that was their bop.
For sure.
You feel me, going crazy.
Yeah,
I found me a little
that,
groove and started jamming too.
That was just natural shit.
Yeah, that was dope.
Natural shit.
That was genuine, bro.
Yeah,
I got some Timbs. You didn't see I had on Timbs that night, and I bought them in New York at so.
He was big on
First
that.
pair of Timbs.
He was big on that. He said, bro, I gotta buy my Timbs in New York.
And I'm gonna wear them to Budden Party, because nigga, you feel me? This is the
was
most
some
New York shit I didn't been to.
No, that's funny. And I'm glad y'all pulled up.
Oh, 100%. No, definitely appreciate
Tim, you should have been there.
I should have been.
You should have been there, but next year.
Yes, sir.
Next year when I'm 45. And I already told her, dog, next year. I kind of let her get it off this year. It was a room full of women that just good friends, people that just love me genuinely. Next year,
Bash.
turn it up.
Turn it up.
Bash.
Got to do it.
Turn
I
it
got
up.
to do it.
Let's turn
I got to do it.
That's all I like to hear.
I got to do it.
I'm getting this shit.
45.
I feel like 45 is one of them. I feel like 45 is one of them. As dudes, you don't really get many of those that you can make a thing about.
That's a fact.
45 is one of them for me. At the rate that niggas is dying and getting clipped.
That's a fact.
At all types of different ages, 34, 39, 52, no. Celebrate. Dinner time. Let me put eyes on the people that I might miss all throughout the year. Some of the people I don't really get to text and I work with, and people that you just love, just have love for. We don't even just tell people, yo, I love you. Yo, I fuck with who you are. You know, we don't even do that no more. Everybody is just kind of, life is just zooming.
Oh, it's moving, right?
Just zooming. We moving. We going.
Yeah.
We just kind of zoom. I ain't going to hit Z because Z is working on some football. She's practicing. I'm just let it go. But, yo, nigga, you good? We I liked it. It was good. 45, turn it up.
Come on.
Turn it up.
I like to hear it. I like to hear it.
Let it know. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Get your Timbs ready.
I want cowboy boots this time.
First of all, I didn't know it was a dress code in that
Yeah,
joint.
please get to that.
It was a dress code in that joint?
Please get to
The
that.
dress code was dressed like you've been somewhere.
That's how I took it. Now,
Yeah.
did you feel like we were misdressed in that joint?
Nah, y'all was cool.
Yeah, because niggas had on suit and ties and shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
Ish had his
Don't let 'em
sports
off.
business jacket on.
Don't let them
So,
off.
you know
Don't
what
let
I
them
mean?
off easy.
Also, I got to say this, too. I'm going to tell Ish this, too. Ish, we ain't on the pod. We ain't got to argue. I see Ish. I said, damn, Ish, you look good, bro. Like, man, what you... Bro, I'm the worst shape I've ever been. I said, damn, nigga, take a compliment. Bro, I'm glad to see you, bro. Why you... Hey, look, the nigga was mad, though. He brought it back up. Like, walking back. You know, I'm sitting over there. You know, we coolly. Bro, I look back. I'm like, cuz, no, you don't. Like, damn, I'm glad to see you, black man.
No,
like,
that's funny. Somebody else told me the same thing about it. It's like, yo, Itch, what's up, man? I'm sick as a dog right now.
Like, damn.
I'm supposed to be home. Like, just saying, what up? That's Itch though, good.
Yo, that's crazy.
Listen, the niggas that I thought would wear blazers wore blazers.
Okay.
I never expected y'all to walk in there wearing blazers. Football niggas be trying to do it different.
The fashion shit.
Yeah,
the fashion shit?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with the fashion wave? How
For
niggas
football,
is
for the
giving it
NFL?
up? You know what I mean? The new trend. I mean, I've seen you. You know what I'm saying? You stepped it up in your bag, changed your narrative.
Thank you.
You know, rightfully. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
So. Long overdue.
Hey, look, man. Look.
The white
you
tees
get
and
better
the
what you
sweats.
focus on. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen, man, my 40s are being kind to me.
nice.
Every picture I see from like before today. No, for real, it don't
couple
matter.
hours
It
ago.
don't matter what segment they pull it from my life. I'm like, damn, nigga, you look like shit back then. So yeah, 44. I'm not playing with these niggas. Wait till 45. Watch.
So 45 that year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
44 has to be that year to make 45 look like the way I want it to look like.
The setup.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm understanding.
Yeah, for sure. I'm setting them up with the jab with 44.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
For sure.
These niggas is trying to get me in this Ferrari, man. I'm fighting it.
Whoa.
I did it. You see me.
I'm fighting it.
See me.
In a
I
Rari?
did it in, bro.
They trying to get me to play.
That shit low though.
Spider?
I know, but so what, nigga? That's how you walk in and put your dick on the table. I'm not even driving that shit. Them niggas where I'm at is playing with their little parked cars. I just walk by it every day like, all right.
Damn, you gotta do a different color with it. With the red, something pop. That shit gotta do
Powder
something
blue?
different.
A spider ain't got to be red. That's the
Nah, the spider can go blue, bro. You can get a
I think at first it's gonna have to be red as
it gotta
you
be
build
red.
your
Yeah.
portfolio.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right.
And then yeah. I'm at that baby steps level.
You gotta
right
get your
now.
old school too, bro. You gotta get you something that.
These
relax,
niggas,
relax,
thank you,
dog.
thank you,
Classic,
Joe.
bro.
Thank you, Joe.
Relax, dog.
Thank
It's
you,
over.
Joe. We got a northeastern
It's
nigga in
over,
here
dog.
that's telling y'all niggas
bro.
that we don't want old schools and we don't want
It's
these
over,
dumbass
dog.
pickup
Bro,
trucks.
yes,
None of that.
These niggas be telling me that, oh Z, why you don't get pickup truck? That's the shit. I said, what the fuck am I hauling? Why would I want a pickup truck, bro? Go somewhere else with that shit.
Why do
nigga.
you have a
nigga.
pickup truck?
And you ain't putting nothing in the
That's what I'm
flatbed.
saying.
Speed,
Yeah,
I be around
Yeah,
you.
you do.
You
might need to move a
Oh,
couch.
wait, but he
Or
be
your man's might
move
need
a
to
couch,
need
nigga,
to move
what?
a couch. You gonna move that bitch in style too, nigga.
Speed, you gonna help me move a couch?
Twin
Speed, you
turbo.
gonna help me move a couch?
Oh, I'm gonna hire somebody. I got
Yeah,
it.
okay, that's what the fuck I'm talking
But
about. So
not
why do I
everybody
need a pickup
speed,
truck?
though. Not everybody me.
Nigga,
The
I'm gonna
next
call
one
you.
might not hire
If I
somebody.
need to move a couch, who you think I'm gonna call? These two niggas
You
right
gonna
here.
call the southern niggas, but
Speed, you be farming. You be farming
Nah,
and
I
shit,
don't
right?
farm, gang. I do not farm.
Oh,
I'm a city country nigga. Like
See,
I'm from the country.
He don't know
but I'm
what
from
it
the
is.
city. I don't do no farming or nothing like that. But I do ride classic old schools. You dig what I'm saying? I
Like
do
what?
rock
Give
boots.
me some of your favorite.
A
Let me hear.
Caprice. I like a 69
Cutlass,
Caprice.
yeah.
The Z28 Camaros. You feel me? I got the G bodies, the Cutlasses. You dig?
Uh-huh.
Like T-top. Always T-top your Cutlass. If your Cutlass ain't T-top, sell that shit. You feel me? You put the foes on that bitch, put you some 12s in the trunk, and you rolling.
Oh, you
did?
crazy as hell.
You heard him. He just
Yeah.
started talking a whole lot of shit. I don't
You
know what he was
rolling.
saying. It
He got
sounded
a
fly,
couple.
though.
You
Yeah,
rolling.
He
Tip
named,
C
he
my shit.
named
His
all
red-
the old
the red-
schools
the red
that all
Jones
the black car niggas name.
You dig what
The
I'm
red
saying?
Jones tough. The red one
You
is
pull
tough.
down the street and that
You seen it.
motherfucker down Times Square
Nobody gonna
Speed,
care.
I don't drive.
with 612. See,
That's another thing they
but
don't
the
say. People in New
classic,
York don't
that's where
drive.
you getting it fucked up. The classic, you don't gotta just drive it. It's you pull that bitch out 2-3 times a year.
It's a car show.
To go where?
It's a car show.
Car show.
So you
Just
talk,
to-
are you
just to cruise
you're a
down-
collector?
You can,
Because
I'm
you are
I'm not-
speaking
I'm-
like a
I'm-
collector.
I'm new to having this pape. So like I'm still just trying to drive.
So
my
you
shit,
baby
da, da, da.
steps on
But
collecting.
yeah, but
Yeah.
basically.
Also true.
Got it.
So like
Got it.
I'm on my first Rolex. You dig what I'm saying?
That's
When
what
it
I'm
comes to
saying.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. All right. See, I understand that. I'm not looking at that. I'm not collecting none of these
Yeah,
shits.
but it's different when you got that old school, no tint. You dig what I'm saying? You got that bitch down, you're shouting in the seat. You feel me? She thick as grits and you rolling. You doing your
Suicide
thing.
door.
Listen, I had
Thick
some of
as
my
grits.
best days in a 92 Ford Escort hatchback.
Okay.
So, I mean, the hoopty, I was picking up bitches that shouldn't have been in there. Like, hey, what's up? Hoopty shit.
But I'm saying you can still
Shout
park
out
that
to the
bitch out
candy
in
apple.
Ferrari when it's time to go to
Yo,
dinner.
go,
What
my
niggas- what niggas know about the
my
candy
Lord.
apple?
I told
Okay.
niggas at Ferrari, I ain't
Days.
even got nowhere to go in this, but I'm going to find somewhere.
No, for
I'm
sure.
going to find somewhere to go.
Wait, so hold Joe.
Gotta
If you
show that
get the Ferrari, you gonna drive it?
I got to drive it.
You got to. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm
somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know where because I don't really go nowhere that's conducive with all of that.
You're going to take it from one building to the next, down the road to the
really
store.
just on some, honestly, kind of like, I guess, on some halfway collector shit too. Okay. I'm going to get that car and get a total of 7 miles on it when I have it. So let me just see where it land in a year or two when I'm looking for something else or when they're ready to give me something else.
Do you have like a checklist of things? Like there's a bunch of things. Is there like things that you like thought to yourself like, damn, like when I'm up, when I'm really rolling, when I'm really managing shit, like damn, I'm gonna have this, and this. Like, do you have like those like type of mental checklist things, or no? Are you past that?
I'm not gonna say I'm past that. I never had that. I never viewed money in a way to where growing up and young adulthood, I was on some, hey, this is the list of things I won and yada yada. It was never like that for me. I don't value it now. I just don't look at it like that. I'd be happy that the $900 sweats are better than the sweats that was $50. Like,
sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Them $50 stuff. Look.
Sometimes. But you got to learn. That's my favorite thing about like just doing a little better today is just learning things that wasn't privy to us coming up.
What you mean, Joe? Like just like on what to buy, how to buy, what I should
learning
do
what to do with money
up.
and how money works.
Okay.
Learning what to do with money, how money works, how it should work when you got what the wealthy niggas do, and just all there's too many tricks. There's too many tricks. There's too many scams. Everything is connected.
Yeah.
It's almost like I was telling him. I went to the game yesterday, and you could feel the connection between football and politics in a way that we don't in New York.
Okay.
Like being up here, you could just feel some of that. Today, it's too many. It's just a lot of tricks. That's what I'll say. It's just a lot of tricks.
Yeah. I do want to ask you. You just said something like when you talk about like growing as a businessman, like who obviously you have relationships and conversations with the moguls of the moguls, but who are some of like the business people that you watch, model, or still gain from or refer to as you trying to grow and build your empire?
Well, you can gain inspiration from anywhere, right? But Truth. I try to look at Steve Harvey. I look at Byron Allen. Mm-hmm. Like I look at the people that have. Angie inspired me early when I was on some underground rapper shit, and I was just seeing what Angie was doing. I was like, Angie's smoking this shit on some broadcast, living well, getting coin, having a family, and just raising, like, she's making that shit look good. So, I mean, I was getting inspiration just from anywhere. Ack inspires me daily. I'm still amazed at how somebody sits there and records for that amount of time passionately without missing a beat. I don't have to fuck with everything that's being said, but goddamn, that's inspiring. Judge Judy, when she was cracking them niggas, Judge Judy for 27 seasons, nigga, $3 million a pop, whatever. Anytime I sit down, that's fire.
That's crazy.
Fire. Yeah. I'm watching what Stephen A. is doing. I just try to watch the field. All of this shit is inspiring to me.
Joe, did you ever have like a like I think it's slept on, like I guess like having a personal relationship with somebody who's in their 40s that look like us, that got paid, like they got bread. Have you ever did you have? I know I didn't. Let me say, guys and my people have. Let
me say this. I think I actually never talk about myself, but I think one of the things about me that I've always felt like helped give me an edge in my life was I always felt like I picked great role models and mentors. So to that point, coming up in the league, watching, learning under, training with Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman, KJ Wright. Shout out to KJ. KJ texted me. KJ linebacker coach was Smith, right? Why did KJ text me before the game, bend your knees? I said, cuz, bro, can you stop trying to be my man? But pause, by the way, Joe. I know that's football talking.
No, it's all right. I know you're on some football shit.
Yeah, but so like obviously B-Wags, because like to be honest with you, like Bobby himself, like he's taught me not only a lot about just how to be a great player, but also what it means to be a leader. Like what is the cost of that? Dealing with the different dynamics and I guess, relationships and how you help grow and build that in the room. He also has really taught me a lot about how to handle stuff off the field. B-Wags does a ton off the field. He just opened his own franchise. Shout out to B-Wags. He just opened his own franchise, Crumble in Seattle. I mean, he's one of those guys that's actively trying to be a owner when he's done. On top of him, obviously, 10-time All-Pro and all that other crazy stuff, Super Bowl champion. And I will also put Joe into that conversation as well. Like, stepping into this new media, podcasting, phase of our lives. And, as Trenches begins to grow and we build our community, having somebody like Joe to lean on, to follow, to help shape and, bounce ideas off of, I think makes a great difference. So I always feel like but that's why we talk also too in the building. I think it's just like when you could tell how we've been in the building long enough, Speed, that you could tell how a young boy career gonna go based off the vet that he follows.
Yeah.
Like we didn't had young boys that like had talent and been like had a lot of potential and they following the wrong nigga. Like you running behind cuz that go out 3 times a week that'll never know his assignment, that's always hurt. Like he don't even go to rehab. That's the dude you following. So guess who you gonna end up becoming?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same way. I mean, shout out to my OGs that that helped me through. Shout out to Pierre Desir. Shout out to Clayton Gather. Shout out to Najee Good. Shout out to the guys in the building that taught me how to be a pro, how to learn how to lead, how to work through the building and stuff like that too. So I always think that's a big thing. That's why every time I talk to somebody that's extremely successful, I always want to know like who is your mentors? Who are you looking to check in with? Because I feel like who you follow and who you I don't know who you aspire to be, that kind of almost is who you end up becoming.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm adding Dave Chappelle to my list.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle's my favorite by far.
He's him.
Yeah.
He's him. Outside of his comedic genius, just the stance he took, when he took it, the ability to go away, to be all right with disappearing. I think so many people lack that today. Everybody need to be seen and heard. His ability to just go away, not give a fuck about nothing, and I'll rebuild it when I come back and be worth more than ever. Come on, man. Stop playing with him.
Yeah, that's different. Walk away from it, too.
Yeah, if you love something, you got to be able to leave it. I truly feel like that. You have to be able to leave it and then just see what happens.
Joe, obviously, like, leaning on, like, the same concept, man. Like, how, and I know, obviously, he's come on the pod. You guys have talked before, but, like, how has that relationship been in terms of developing your own brand, or those conversations been with a guy like Steve Stout? Because I know you guys.
Oh, man, Steve is another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason I asked that is because, you hear about Stout's, like, everything he did with music, but not only that, like, he always talked about transcending, right? Going into different pockets, doing different things. Like, how, I guess, was he, like you said, was he one person that you was like, I sit down and I craft with, or I'm pulling from, or we have conversations about things?
We have plenty of conversations.
Yeah.
Steve is so next level, though. I always feel like those guys that are next level, they're going to guard some of it.
Yeah.
They have to. That's how they keep the spot.
They're going to guard some of it. Some of it you'll have to go learn on your own.
Sure.
But I'm watching you and I'm monitoring you because you might crack the code and get there, little nigga, with your little work ethic you're doing. But Steve is one. Shit, Larry Jackson, another one. I'm blessed in a way. I'm blessed in a way that all of the like music industry titans and like moguls, like the real ones, I have some type of relationship with most of them and can and do speak to them when I see these people and when I need them. Like I always say, the Def Jam that I was in was a building full of titans. It's Kevin Lowndes and Leor and fucking just everybody that was there. And then Hove comes, and then L.A. Reid comes, and then Shakir, it's Tina Davis. And I'm naming music people, but these are people that are still in powerful seats today.
Media.
Julie, even though Julie is going through what she's going through. But yeah, it's just people that hold very powerful seats today. The seats don't change often. I imagine it's like football.
Yeah.
Like,
now, let me say this now, Joe. You've had the tendency to buck with those in charge. Is you saying y'all in a good situation now? That was something that you had to learn as you was coming of age, right?
Learn what?
How to be cool with the higher ups and not go to war with them, or did the respect come because you went to war
I think both. I had to learn to be cool with niggas because I was an emotional 20-something-year-old, period. And some of that respect comes from going back and forth with niggas. And if you maintain value or build value, there'll always be a reason to have a conversation.
Sure.
So, I mean, let me say that. I've done my part in probably maintaining a value and building value way longer than the music industry gave me. So I can there are conversations to be had with these people today. So, yeah, it's a little bit of all of that.
Yeah, and obviously podcasting as I do it. Now, I do have a question for you, Joe, kind of still in the same sense.
Give it to me.
Starting a business with your friends, right? Building that relationship and kind of as it grown. Obviously, you know, it's been highs and lows, valleys and peaks. Now at 44, looking back on the journeys that you went building those relationships with the people that, you know, friendships or however y'all met, however long it was together, how do you feel like, you know, looking back on it, how do you feel about that now?
What aspect of it?
I mean, just like
I'm appreciative.
Like
there's more positives than negatives. There are more positives than negatives for me. It's just when the negatives come, they will be seismic.
Yes.
It's like when you in love with a woman and y'all having a vibe and everything is a blast for the most part. But when there is the fight, it's like one of those.
Yeah, it's an explosion.
It's like a chess game. You met your mat. It's on now. It's like one of those. So
looking back,
the risk is worth the reward for me.
Looking back, do you feel like there were any pitfalls or any stumbles that you could have sidestepped, or different things that you would have avoided? Like how like looking back on it?
I mean, I could have avoided. Oh shit! I want to rewind earlier. Hold up, I forgot to say something during this previous part. This is the other thing about me bucking the system at times, right? Like what I learned from these white people in business, you could buck in business, and if there's a value, then everything is fine later on. Like the white people could sit from across the negotiating table, say some shit that's foul to you, or to one of them, and y'all, it's just negotiating, and y'all get through that, and then you continue to go on, you do business, and like it's only us that's like, when something foul is said or you go off course, it's like detrimental or the end of it. And other cultures, I ain't really seeing that, and I hate when niggas get on podcasts and talk about what other cultures do, but that's one of the things that yeah, we distracted by too much shit that's not really important.
You feel like that's like gatekeeping? Kind of like you got to stay in line, and as long as you play this role and you cool, then we'll let you ascend, we'll let you be on this path. But the moment that you feel like you jumping somebody in line, we got to kick you out?
Well, there's gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is a thing. I don't know if what I'm talking about is gatekeeping, but gatekeeping is a real thing.
Yeah, because Joe, like, I just correct me if I'm wrong. Like, kind of, you're speaking on in terms of doing business with our people.
Yeah, I'm just talking about people that are in business with each other. You should be able to do business with somebody that you don't necessarily like.
Yeah.
Somebody that maybe said something that you don't really agree with or rock with. Somebody that something happened in their past that you don't get along with. When it's the business first, the business is first. I'm saying that white people seem to do that great in what I'm seeing in the podcasting field.
Okay.
Like, them niggas will get there, get white spicy with each other, and then go right on and continue to do the business.
But is it
and
because
take care of things?
But is that because of like the foreshadowing after it? It's just kind of like, all right, yeah, we're negotiating, like we're pitting against each other because I know this will be successful, but I want to gain the most from this success. Because I don't think a lot of times that, if it makes sense, when we're dealing with each other, when we come to the table and just having negotiations, sometimes we don't even think that it's going to be successful. So that's why I feel like some African Americans just like, oh, you know what? Well, I'm going to fight for whatever I have here now.
Well, that's our first bad, and I'm never talking to them.
Okay.
To the people that have a plan that they don't believe in, my message is really never for them.
Right.
For the rest of them, though, that come to the table, for a lot of us, it's often our first time at the table, or this type of table. I'm not talking about table like the white people metaphoric table. I just mean just a table where we're dealing with the numbers that we're dealing with today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that if you are shrewd in that moment, with somebody that looks like you on the other side, I don't think it goes well. And I've had enough talks with black podcasters that are letting me know how their talks are going, trying to build a business with friends and just with shit. From Brandon Marshall, you can listen to him. It's a bunch of them out there. You can just listen to them tell a story. Everybody has a different version of where it went wrong and why it went wrong, but there are certain similarities. So I think that's just one of the first humps we need to get over. So you're talking about me when I look back on my shit, that was one of the humps that was there that I just did not know was there. If I were leaning on a Steve Stout or a Larry or somebody that had walked the path, I'm positive they could have gave me better direction. But I learned in real time. And I went through what I needed to go through in real time. I'm not mad at how nothing turned out because you learn what you learn from it. And today I'm a better businessman because of it. Today, this cast, I joke with my cast today all the time. Oh, y'all got it great, boy. Because I used to be a maniac. Oh, you was late? Wait, why? Traffic? Who the fuck are you? Traffic? You couldn't have told me that back then. I lost my... Yeah, because I take shit so serious. Like when it's time to work, like I don't play about the work.
Agree. My
off time is preparing for the work. So if somebody else is playing around with the work, yeah, no. That ain't gonna bowl. That don't bowl well. That don't bowl well for me.
I'm gonna ask you, I don't know if you're gonna answer. I gotta answer, but do you have a favorite version of the JBP? Like, do you have it's went through different phases? Obviously, from when y'all started to even when y'all was doing the Dudecast, and even now, Flip, and now y'all got some, a couple.
You about to hate my answer, but all of them are my favorite.
Come on, don't do that. Come on, Joe. Joe, come on, Joe.
But they are all my favorites. It's like when you ask an artist, do you have an album that's your favorite?
Yes, y'all have a favorite album. If they ask you, Speed, do you have a favorite game? Yes. Speed, do you have a favorite play? Yes. Do you have a favorite team? Yes. We all have favorites. Now, we all love, like you said, everything makes it what it is.
Games are different, and I think that's a false parallel.
I have favorite linebacker rooms. But same thing.
I got favorite years of my career.
Exactly, same thing.
Nah, y'all. All right. No,
I do. I got favorite years.
I got favorite teams that I played on.
Regardless
of success.
I'm at 7. We're at. Well, let me say me because it's been different iterations. I'm at 750-something episodes of this podcast.
For sure.
Not counting Patreon. So if you count that, we probably are over 1,500 episodes of this thing.
Boy, be working. I'll be telling it, working.
So when I watch the clips, and I've seen clips from each iteration, the very first day one, those are my favorite days because I see somebody that had no idea what the fuck he was doing, but he had a goal.
Facts.
He had a goal. He wouldn't give up. He was inquisitive. He willed his way to whatever the next step was. I like that. I see a nigga that was on Adderall, on pills.
It's real.
Talking, didn't really know how to listen yet, didn't know how to interview. Raw talent is what I see.
For sure.
So I like that because that'll never come back again. It's like my son is 6 right now, and all of the people with older kids, I got an older kid, but they be like, cherish this moment. Mama, cherish this moment. When they leave, you're going to miss it. I get that because 6 happens. When they're not 6, the voices change, the height has changed, the faces change. You're never going to get this again. That's what I mean about the raw talent in the early days. Then after that, I could see me trying to get some organization going. And I saw Rory trying to bring in some ads and Ian people trying to bring in the little cheap ads. I didn't respect ads. So me reading those ads are the funniest things to me in my podcast history. Is me reading ads that they brought me for talk therapy, where I totally fucked it up on air. I didn't respect the ad at all. Wait, talk therapy. I read that shit. Then call me for 75 cents. What were they talking about? That's what I was doing with the ad. Like me, I fucked up all of the ads. I like that. Each iteration, I'm saying I could find something that is my favorite and don't really exist anymore. Today is my favorite because it's the biggest, it's the most successful, it's the most people, so that's more people that you get to staff, and like it's more opportunity today. It's ran efficiently and probably closest to my vision today. During the podcast boom, those are my favorite days because of the hope that we had. we had hope that at the end of this 2-year deal, brighter days are to come. And then when the hope wasn't there, I could see how we performed. I could see how it affected us. I could see how it affected the product, the relationship, the outside relationships. Like I can just, what I see when I look through the whole journey is filled with all of that. So I can't pick a favorite. Has it been funnier at times? I'm sure some people will say that. But when I look at those episodes, I don't want to be that dude. Whoever it was that I was when this was the funniest to some people that think that, I wasn't looking at my 40s saying, I want to continue down this route. And then some of the things that they were laughing at, maybe I wasn't. So, yeah, I want to grow. Not only do I want to grow this podcast differently, I want to grow differently. Like for podcasters, you're going to have to, when you go to bed at night, you'll realize this shit is only going to go as far as a podcaster will take it. At some point, it's fuck this podcast. What am I doing?
Right.
Me.
Right.
We could sit here and chit-chat, bunch of niggas done bought couches and mics. But what's going to separate him from him? Back to the trenches. Who's a man? Who's not? So yeah, I bet on me always.
So you said that when you started, when you was the youngin' off the Adderall on the laptop saying fuck these ads, you saw the vision of what you had now, or did you know, or did you, or at what point on the journey did you start to say, okay, look, this is what this can come, what this can be at the complex?
But no, I mean, very early, 20 years ago, I said, oh, I could do this, and I want to do this. When I was working on Hot 97, and I stopped that because I'm a young rapper and I want to go be a rapper.
Right.
But that, I had so much fun saying, when I'm done rapping, I want to do this. I just didn't know what this would look like. So then we start this in 2015. I start practicing for it in 2012 in a room by myself. And then in 2015, you're doing it and you're having fun, but then it becomes, all right, where we getting money from? I went to Corey real early. Nigga, if you don't find some money for this podcast, I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, what the fuck are you crazy? Very early in the game. Then I got past that. You got to get past all of the steps. So, and it was a lot of steps early. So did I have a vision it being this way? I'll say yeah. But I say that in this tone because I see it being bigger than this. Like, I probably see this being bigger than, that's the other thing about podcasting. You got to see it big. If you can't see it big, then you can't will it where it's supposed to be. You got to know what this could be. I was ice grilling Pat McAfee all yesterday. Little tie-dye, hoodie, sleeveless. Yeah, boy, what's up?
I'm out here.
He ain't look my way once. But still, it's not the point. We in here. What's up? Put me with any of these niggas in the world, and I'm going to be here. And me. You got to account for him.
Yeah.
That's a job as a leader, though, to be able to see it, to be able to have a vision, be able to go further than where y'all currently at. Damn, Joe, you dropping gems, dog.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Talking that talk, bro.
Making podcasters.
Listen,
Niggas can't roast podcasters.
I feel like, am I in
no
school?
more.
We in meetings right
Hey,
now.
what
bro.
bro from Tennessee say, you a podcaster. Niggas
Yeah, I
can't
had a
roast
nigga tell me I was a
podcasters.
podcaster on the field.
See, I went through all of that.
I told him he was a fan. At that point, if you know I'm a podcaster, that means you like the pod.
Yeah.
But I also respect a lot of niggas that like the pod,
higher
though.
roll joint. Like if you tell a nigga that, like, you watching the pod if I'm a podcaster. Like,
No,
It's a fact. If you call me a podcaster,
he's starting to roast battle, nigga. You gotta roast
what you
these niggas
say?
back,
What he
nigga.
say?
You can't go. You can't do the sticks and stones when they break my bones words.
Look, what Joe say? Shout out to the first and the last time listeners. Like, look, the haters.
I ain't gonna hold Tim. In this new year, now I kind of sit back and I like to see Z arguing niggas on the field now.
No, you got to. It's a beautiful thing. It's hilarious though.
Nah,
Because the thing is though, like they think he's like joking. He's so serious.
nah, he dead serious.
He's dead serious. That's why
And no, like
hilarious.
the whole huddle, like
Yes,
he
sir.
start with one nigga and then the whole huddle of the other team, like meanwhile Z is the play caller. Z is the play caller. He's sitting there, he arguing, Joe fat ass. And then the running back peek his head out. Hey, bro, shut your ass. The receiver come over.
Hey.
Shut your ass.
Nah, but look. The crazy part about
the ref, they was tripping.
No, I had
They
the referee
tripping
say
on
something to me.
On Z.
bro, the
referee.
speed.
Nigga told him you're a captain.
Bro,
Like, nigga, you ain't vote, so why you care?
You see
Ain't
me,
no fucking-
I'm the friend in the passenger seat when the laws pull up. You see me, Joe, I be, yes, sir. Hey, I got him.
The referee gonna come say, Zaire, you're a captain.
Hey, Joe, I ain't got a call all day. I've been getting held.
That don't make him not fat. Like, what we talking about? That ain't saying that I'm saying is a lie.
Yeah,
So before the game, we just over there on the sidelines, but I don't really know what to do. I'm just back there. But I'm following instruction from Tim, who is a regular. He got this shit down to a T. So Tim like, Joe, come on, man. Walk over to the front. I'm like, the front where? I said, the front? Where's the front? Where we going? He said, come on over here. So bring me over to your wife. It's like, okay, stand right here. And then you came over. It's like, yo, dog, I don't even recognize this nigga in game mode. And then Z came over. Yeah, Joe! It's time! I said, oh, shit, nigga.
Handshakes be aggressive.
Nigga, I was ready to hit the field. I'm like, oh, I'm not a player. I see Z when he in kickback mode. That nigga turned up out there, boy.
I'm a different person out there, though.
No, that was crazy. I was hyped. I was hyped.
It's really me. It's just a different version of me. But
I was ready to run through a wall.
No, it really was.
But I got to stop. The thing is, I mean, I ain't going to say I'm going to stop because I can't help myself, but I am a little bit of a conundrum because, like, I'm just the type of guy that when I go to a schoolyard, I want to fight the biggest guy in the yard. So I always end up getting into it with old linemen. But then these niggas only want to block me. And they'd be like, this shit might be bad for business. It's like, I'm beefing with the whole O-line. These niggas is not letting me get this shit.
Yeah, because you're making a name for yourself out there. I'll tell you that one.
Oh,
Last
for
season,
sure.
I had fun. You was fun.
Everybody.
I can't talk about it.
No,
this
craziness.
nigga's crazy. What I did?
Bro. It's craziness,
When
bro.
you had to join with
With bro and
With
them?
Duke?
Yeah. Hey, nigga, motherfucker, you better not. I'm gonna tell you again. If you ever, Joe, boy, this the part. That's what I was about to tell Speed, Joe. The fact that it's so funny because everybody don't know this about Z, which is a great thing. Like he compartmentalizes so well. So he'll at one point, like Speed said, it'll be super quick, 15 seconds. I'm gonna get to the DB, I'm gonna get to the lineman, and I'm gonna talk to the quarterback, and I'm gonna make sure I get y'all to play, and I'm gonna make the play, and then I'm gonna do it all over again. It's hilarious though. Like it's really funny, bro. Yo, you really not shit because you ain't really. Hold on, Speed. Look. Do this. Yeah. Because hey, but you not good. Bro, bro,
I'm
make it happen, bro.
I'm compartmentalized.
Bro, put it together, bro. Put it
I
together.
think I play better when I dislike you, though. That's really why. So I hate everybody that I play.
I think that should be a real thing.
I do not like playing against my friends. I actually don't like playing against my friends, or like I'm in this weird space with Dalton Schultz now. Like Dalton Schultz is the tight end for the tight end.
Dalton Schultz.
You do? I hate him, but it's a problem though. So me and Dalton first met at the NFLPA. We sat at the same table. This is when he was in Dallas. I think he had jerked before he got the franchise tag. He was big hot boy on campus. He went to Houston. We didn't beef. We beefed in Dallas. We beef now in Houston. But we didn't beef for now I'm starting to realize I've been in the league a long time. We've been beefing 3-4 years now.
Crazy.
We didn't kick it. We didn't piece it up.
Yeah, man.
Now me telling them fuck you don't even hit the same no more. He don't even. I hate when I play somebody and I call them a bitch and they like, oh, Z just like Trevor Lawrence. We playing Jacksonville last year and they on our ass in Jacksonville. I ain't gonna lie. And I actually kind of fuck with Evan Ingram. Shout out to Evan Ingram. So I hit Evan Ingram. I'm like, fuck out of here. Then something happened and Trevor grabs him like, don't worry about him. He's just mad. He's just upset. I'm like, Trevor, you don't know me, nigga. Stop talking about me like that, bro. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, cuz. I play better when I dislike you, so I dislike everybody all the time. But honestly, I'm here to take my medicine. I told Speed. I will salute the Texans because they had that dog, and guess what? At the end, I was able to piece it up with everybody.
Round one. Y'all got round one.
But it was respect, though, and I think that's a part of it, and that's why I like my battles with them because it ain't sensitive. We all understand what it is, from Stephon to Mixon to Nico to, all 5 of the linemen. I'm talking about I made my way all the way over there. I think the only one I didn't get to was Big Ton, so I left at the Big Grove. But, look, it is what it is. If you don't like it,
Nice divisional game at the start. I love the NFL fucking schedule maker.
For sure.
Yeah, I know. We
Yeah,
fucking.
they
It's
start
cool.
out
We on our
right
way
on
though.
bullshit. Set the tone for the rest of the season.
For sure.
It was a hell of a game though. I ain't gonna lie. It was a hell of a game. It's hard for me to like realize that in the middle of a game because like when you in the game, you just thinking, all right, get back and get back. Like that's all it is. It's like, all right, we got them in this and they got back on this. Or our offense did this and we got like you just so in the middle of the situation. You ain't really sitting back and recognize like that boy stumbling through that ball 70 yards in the air. That shit was OD.
Nah, that's crazy.
That was nuts.
That shit was OD, bro.
That was nuts.
They
And
said that
again,
shit traveled like 65 yards in the air.
and when you could
No, how the
just
fuck they measure
when you
that
could
shit?
just see the receiver just running, it's coming right there. Fuck, oh my god!
Listen,
That
when it's
thing of art.
everybody go, ah.
Yeah, it's like a thing of art. Yeah, thing of
Yeah, that
beauty.
shit hard.
Great job.
Nah, and then I mean, to be honest, and I told y'all, like, look, I love Ant. That's my young boy. But the Cook the linebacker carry the safety over the goal line on fourth goal.
That was sick.
That's the one.
Threw
that
the
was
ball
sick.
in the stands.
That's the one. Look,
That was
yeah.
right in front of me. I was supposed to be taping, but I had taped the 2 plays right before. Where
So
nothing got
you
said.
ain't have
So I
faith
cut
no
it
more?
off. I was like, man, whatever.
And then he
And
did
they go like, boo! I was like, oh shit!
Great job, man. Great
And I
job.
gotta tell you, y'all ain't gonna like it. Pause. But hey, the Glizzies and Lucas Oil, yo.
Nah, you not
Dollar Dogs.
I ain't gonna.
It's
Listen,
not like you gotta get the glizzy at the game. I ain't gonna lie, that's stamped.
Yeah.
That's how you grade every
Nah,
stadium,
not
bro. No
more.
bullshit.
That's like a
Nah,
that's a baseball
and-
thing, nigga. That
it
ain't
is a
football
baseball.
thing.
It is a baseball.
That's
thing.
not a football thing,
nah.
bro.
That's no. I'm telling you, because Madison Square
Grab
Garden.
the nachos, nigga.
Yeah, swear to
I,
God, yeah.
See, no.
Nachos. Now you all messy
Yeah.
and
I'm
shit.
just saying,
now
though.
you looking
Yeah.
like Duke with the yellow stain on the
Yeah.
joint.
And I don't
Oh,
want to be
solid.
sitting there crunching on something around. In
But
a
do you
sports
dress it
event.
up though? Like you know what I'm saying?
Got
You know
to,
what I'm saying? Okay,
got to.
for sure. Okay,
And
look,
y'all
yeah,
had
that.
like some type of
You got all type of shit.
They
You
had a
got
wagyu glizzy.
And you got that joint, huh? Your rich ass. See, nigga. Talking about the $900 sweat.
Probably would have had to try the wagyu.
I did. That shit
Wagyu
was fire.
glizzy is
I mean,
crazy.
$8.5, you feel me?
How you get a wagyu glizzy?
I don't know.
I
That's
thought a hot
different.
dog was like all the parts of the pig they ain't want no more. They just put together and shit. Am I lying?
Nah, times have changed, my brother.
It probably is.
Yeah,
but it's-
That didn't deter me if it's true. that didn't scare me a bit.
Hey,
They
so
still
I'm
going
asking. So
crazy.
we walk in Soho. You feel me? Me, Closet 6. Ronnie, shout out to Closet 6. Them
Shout out to
pictures
Rod.
is fire.
Yeah, shout out to Rod. Bliss Fit Speed.
So yeah, we walking through Soho. Rod like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. You know, brother, we was with. I forgot his
Vic.
name.
Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Vic.
He
Yep.
with, Diablo.
Diallo.
Diallo. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm walking, right? Like I'm hungry. I was like, bro, just stop and get the little hot dog joint. Like, I ain't gonna hold it. As a Texan, we want to stop and get the hot dogs off the street.
The little
Every-
street car
Street
food.
hot dog.
But this what I'm saying. Every motherfucker
be
I be
careful.
with, when I'm in New York, every motherfucker be like, nah, we not doing that.
Because they giving out the bullshit in that joint, bro. They might be rats.
So
That's a
what
body
hot
in that
dog
joint?
stand is safe? What hot
None.
None of them?
None. Or
That's
unless you grew
Come
up
on,
in this
gang.
situation and you know.
Y'all gotta take me to
in
at least
New
one
York,
of the hot dog
Chicago
stands, bro.
for sure. But
It's a hot dog stand around
If
the way
you get in a
that's
hot
doing it
dog
the right
stand
way.
in New York, I mean, it's assumed that you just don't care.
About life.
You don't care. Now, if it's not a hot dog and you're talking about like in terms of just food trucks, New Yorkers know the right food trucks to go to
okay,
and what streets those are on.
That's wild.
okay.
Y'all hurt my feelings, because look.
You
I
wanted
want
the
a
hot dog. You wanted the hot dog
Just from the hot
New
dog
York?
stand.
You was trying to get a whole New York
I ain't gonna hold
experience.
you, look, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold
for
you.
sure.
I made a rookie mistake. When we was leaving on my way to the airport, right at Hudson Yards, I tried to get a little bacon, egg, and cheese on the joint. But then dog gave it to me on the hamburger Hawaiian roll. I said,
Wow.
Z, what is you doing, bro? Like
You at Hudson Yards trying to get a bacon. egg, and
that's
cheese.
yo.
Like
I was on the phone. I'm in the mix. I try to get the little. I'm just tweaking. I'm like, bro, this is my look. That was my last meal for before the joint.
You try to
Why
get
we
it
lost.
the
I'm blaming
Aki-
everything on why I
the
lost. It was
Aki
the
way.
bacon, egg, and cheese.
The Aki way. You wanted
I was
him
on
to keep
some Texas
on
time.
the Aki
I was on
way.
Texas. Speed, what you got to say about the game, bro?
Shit. I mean, we lost.
Facts.
We lost. They got their lick. I mean, highly anticipated game. Like I said, there was a lot of rivalries within that game. So it was one that we just came up short on. Shake back. We got him again though. We
Indeed.
play him again. Probably shit.
Couple weeks.
Probably
Yeah.
October at some point. You know how they do our schedule.
You know.
Yeah,
But
just focus on the Packers, man.
yeah, for sure. But
Don't even do what y'all doing now. That's how y'all get the bullseye on y'all.
That's how we get the Bulls.
Yeah.
nah, it's cool. I'm
I'm
cool with
saying
the
we
Bullseye
gotta-
being on me. But
We got him in October. Wait till we see
Shit.
him. Then slow
Yeah,
down.
they won.
That ain't that.
they won.
Yeah, we got to take our medicine.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Look, like I keep saying it. Joe hilarious.
Joe fucked up.
I know he love this type shit. Like that. He love this type shit.
Niggas forcing niggas to humble. This is the most humble you ever seen. This is the most humble Joe. Joe has never seen me this humble in life. Like,
yo, I love this shit, yo. This is awesome.
Crazy,
this is why sports is so great, because you just gotta, yeah, man.
Because look, niggas, they get paid too. That's what they say in the league. They get
The crazy
paid
part
too.
is when you lose, you can't really say nothing. Like, nigga, you lost.
But the fucked up part, that's why I asked you what I did outside. When you win, it seemed like you can't say nothing either.
Yeah, because then it's like you focus on the wrong
Yeah,
shit.
and that's the part that I don't like. So you got to feel the sting of the loss, but you can't really get in your bag with the win.
A wise man said treat both imposters the same. Victory
I ain't
and
gonna. You can
failure.
get in the bag with that Super Bowl win though. The Super Bowl win, you can say whatever.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, the bowl.
That's for
it's
life.
Like,
Yeah,
for
but
me,
I'm
it's some
saying,
season
life.
ending
It's
shit. Like you send a
that's
nigga home or
the
something.
bowl for
That's
life.
the-
That's
though.
what it is though. Like you gotta go win the bowl.
Even though I don't.
And when you do win that Super Bowl ring, when you retire, you can pop your shit as much as you want to.
For life.
Hall of Fame too.
I don't actually agree though. I feel like
crazy.
nowadays
Just in
niggas getting
different
their shit
ways.
off. Niggas getting their shit off nowadays, bro.
What you mean?
Niggas getting their shit off. I just saw
You talking about CJ Gardner? He be getting this shit off.
Chauncey Gardner.
Yeah,
Chauncey Gardner is he in the wrong city, bro. He in the wrong city. He want
You
to be
ain't fucking
from.
with Chauncey? Chauncey be
I
doing
don't.
this
I don't
shit.
know that man, so I can't speak on him. All I'm gonna say, I do not know him. All I'm gonna say is he do a lot of shit trying to be from the city. Let's keep it.
Is he from Philly?
Let's keep it about rap.
Where is he from?
I think he from New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken.
That's Mike.
I don't know him, but I met the nigga that fought him though, so that made me. You know, he was the one that the bull snatched his mouthpiece and then stole him with a helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, my man Wims is actually a little thorough too, but I do think people getting their shit off. No, I actually was talking about your man though, Likely in Baltimore,
Likely getting this shit
the
off.
tight end. First of all,
I
he's
didn't
a
even
dog.
think he talked for real, but you feel what I'm saying?
He's a dog.
Yeah,
No,
he's a dog. I
that
watched
lets
him
you know
work.
that that's how you know that
That
loss
man
really
work hard
hurt
as
him.
shit.
And then right afterwards, Justin Reed jump on K Adams Jones.
Him talking shit. She baited him, or did he really want?
No,
to
he got the solo. She cleared out. She swung the pass and ISO'd him up. And he broke down like, because I guess Isaiah Likely said something like, oh, it's week one. It's like you said, you can't really say nothing. Like, oh, it's week one. Like,
He
you know, we
fucked
gonna
up,
get
boy.
better and da-da-da. And then
He
you know,
said if
Justin-
that was their best, we not worried about it.
Yeah.
And then Justin Reed was just like, well, it ain't nobody best, pretty much. Like, it's the season. Like, this week one, we all growing and building. Like,
That's where it likely sounded a little, because it's like, why is it week one for y'all and not them? Like, the same way y'all gonna work on shit, they gonna work on shit.
yeah.
What y'all think of that boy Xavier Worthy?
I think he is lightning fast. I do not agree or like the Tyreek Hill comparisons because people do not understand. Tyreek is built like a running back. Like, he's solid. Like, you know what I mean? He got weight to him. So he was able to deal with the kick return hits, the punt return hits, because he going to get caught at some point. Worthy, like, he's definitely lightning fast, and they're going to put him in a position to succeed. But somebody going to catch young boy slipping eventually, and he going to have to be able to withstand that. And sometimes them dudes that's like that, like small, they be like too fast for their own
You
body.
just talking about his build.
Yeah, just the comparison. I think he's gonna be a good player. But just to say Tyreek has that element to his game as well. Like, you have to tackle Tyreek. Like, it's some of these dudes on the outside that it's like, all right, you gotta like, it's like a cat. You like trying to corner them. You trying to make sure they don't go nowhere. And then it's a handful of them where you're like, okay, I have to put my body on him, wrap and hold on because this nigga might step up out of there. Let's, like Jamar Chase. That's the difference between a Jamar and I don't know, Justin. I would say. Jamar is just more elite at getting out of the tackle after the catch.
I'm sorry, Tim. Was it any more difficult for y'all with the new tackling rules?
No, I mean, I never really thought about it. They said we didn't have a hip drop like the whole year. So it's not something that I'm necessarily thinking about. I truly think it was something that they lost stars to the game.
And they was kind of
too.
pissed off.
So they put something in there that they truly enforce and penalize. My main issue with it wasn't that the tackle needed to get taken out, is that they felt that they're able to manipulate and affect the game without players or people who are actually still playing in the game having a voice and opinion in it. That's the only thing I don't like.
Got it.
Or at least having the proper former players speaking on it, because the guys that's playing, y'all played in a barbaric age. Like, y'all played. Like, I saw they kicked the young boy from LSU. They kicked him out of the game against who LSU? SC.
Oh, yeah, when he did the shit.
They kicked him out of the game, bro. I mean, if you watch Brian Dawkins highlight, I mean, B Doc. Life in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? He acting like that. I'm like, I thought that wasn't even a big play. So I don't know. I just be feeling like players be needing more of a voice in those type of conversations rather than y'all just deciding that, okay, we're going to add or, take something away from the game.
I think he did it twice, though.
So, the young boy?
Yeah. So
I didn't think the first hit was that bad, though.
So I think that's on some shit like, all right, nigga, you going to keep doing it.
You wildin'.
You crashing out.
He this little dude.
No, you crashing out. But I was saying about Worthy, though. I mean, bro, like respectfully, like, he wasn't out there in flag football, like, equipment. He was with a helmet, with pads, and you just couldn't catch him.
No, for sure. But hold on, Speed, because this is where I quote him right here. This is why I quote him right here. You know Isaiah Worthy don't play every play.
Bro, here you go, bro. Here you
but
go.
I'm saying he ain't gonna just get his head blown off every time he touched the rock. It's just gonna be
he's in the game to get the ball.
Bro, this one, but hear me out, bro. Hear me out. This is what I'm saying to you. Is that, and to Joe's question, like, from what you saw, as soon as he touched the ball, he scored, bro.
He's a special player for sure.
So to that point, like, it's what is his projection gonna look like based off what he did, not based off him getting hit, not based off him doing none of that. Like, is he gonna be a solid pro?
Oh, based off what he did, he got the best quarterback in the game.
I'm saying, is he gonna be a solid pro?
Yes,
he got the best quarterback in the game.
Yeah.
Best head coach. They create plays and they do a lot of shit to get him open.
Very creative.
They doing that shit. He's gonna
so
be good with KC.
he's gonna be cool. What my point is that the comparisons are not the same. But what you saying is, he got in and got the ball, and I'm here to tell you that offensive players don't play every game. Hence why Travis might be able to play both ways.
It's not bad that he's gonna get caught.
Did you watch the game?
Hence why Travis might be able to play both ways.
Are we going
I don't want to hear what he's saying because they tried that shit with homeboy they took from us, and that shit was a flop last year.
Who?
Cadavius, Tony.
The one trick pony.
Listen, they brought him over there. The Chiefs fans was laughing in our face. Oh, we got the speed downhill threat that's gonna open up. Yada 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 yada. And that shit was a bust. So I mean, y'all making it sound
is that on the Chiefs or is that on Kadarius?
I put it on Tony.
Well, okay. He had ops. He just didn't take advantage. That's all the NFL ever really is. You gonna get op.
I'm just saying that the slide ain't as easy as a plug and play, and everybody's just gonna be successful.
I'm saying my point is
they didn't put two hands on that boy when he got that ball.
Bro, lightning fast.
And he ran through traffic.
Bro.
And the Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year going on the road the whole way with no receivers, quote unquote, most of the way. If you didn't catch him then, and now you got another year from Rashid Rice, now you got this fast boy right here. It just looked like.
So why should any of us even play?
No, I'm not. I don't give it up like that. You got to play. You got to beat me, nigga. You got to beat me. I'm not saying that we all bow down to them.
I will say week one, being back brought back to light a very important point that I love about the NFL, bro. I truly think winning the Super Bowl is the hardest in all the leagues because everything that it actually takes to get to that spot, bro. Highs, lows, injuries. This is a physical game, bro. You got to be able to withstand. Your team has to gel and mesh and be ready at the right time. It's a lot of niggas that's getting off. There's a lot of things that's going on right now. We ain't going to be talking about come November, December. However, you got to put yourself in a position to be talked about come November and December. And I think, just watching the game, like I was telling the young boys, I mean, I could use our game as an example. I could use our Baltimore game as the Baltimore game example. Lamar goes and throws the game-winning touchdown that was out of bounds by a knuckle of a toe, which, by the way, I think if he had white cleats on, he was still probably going to be out. My nigga whole toe was out.
Nigga wore a size 17.
Yeah, bro. That was
It shouldn't have got to that, but
I do think likely super tough.
Yeah.
All right, so they 0-1. Nobody cares 2 months from now about how they lost. They only care that they lost. Our game, for example, all the shit that happened in that game, 3rd and 14, we got to, you know what I mean? We didn't get it. Another third down, we didn't get it. 2-point conversion, like different opportunities that we had that we didn't get. Interception, and different things that we had that we didn't get. Nobody cares about that. You 0-1.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's the difference in the NFL, though, between the good teams and the bad teams. Like, it's literally just that much. So it's like, yeah, kind of to the point was like, to what everything it says on paper. Now, I think the Chiefs do a good job of, getting ready to play, but you look at it and it's like, oh man, like they got this guy, they got this quarterback, they got this head coach, they got these DBs, like, oh man, they got these guys. These guys are supposed to win these. Like, no, it don't. It don't take. You could play 60 plays in a game. You could win 55 reps, but the 5 reps you lost could lose you the game. And that's the difference between. Like I said, the margin of error in the NFL is very small.
Okay.
And it's just about stringing along a lot of those close wins and staying away from them close losses. But I'm still fucked up. Yes.
Rest in peace to Rich Homie, first of all.
For sure.
You know,
For
my
sure.
rookie show was Rich Homie.
Yep.
They booed me. You dig? But now, you feel what I'm saying? The legend, the pioneer of the new Atlanta has been laid to rest. And you dig what I'm saying? We just want to, like, open a flow to anybody. Joe, you heavy in the music game. What do you think Rich Homie meant to the... You feel what I'm saying? What do you think Rich Homie meant to the culture of rap? Or do you think he just had an error? Because a lot of people say he just had an error.
But if you had an error, you meant something to rap.
All right, cool.
Fact.
So how
It's hard
heavy
to have
was
an
Rich
error.
Homie?
Like niggas shouldn't say that and minimalize it. Like he meant a lot. Rest in peace to him. When he left, I saw a lot of the college community. Like, yo, he was my college years.
Facts.
My whole experience was that. So yeah, that's to have a moment embedded in fans' head that carries for life. And again, like I said, it seemed like he was getting back in his bag. Seemed like he had found himself, got back in his bag, got out of whatever contract shit he was in, and was ready for some new shit.
Can you explain to me what it is in the rap game with the contracts? Like, I know a lot of rappers, like, I think Meek going through something right now where he only dropping on YouTube. So I don't understand that. Like, is it, like, do you sign a contract, like, saying that, like, all right, I give y'all 30 songs? Or is it, like, 4 albums? And then you want to get out of your contract early, kind of like what a football player does. Like, I mean, he got, like, 4 years left in his rookie contract, and he goes to the table early?
Same thing.
Same thing.
You sign a 4-album deal. You get it cracking after 2 albums. Now you just not down for the same pay structure that was there. And depending on how you came in, right? So Meek's story is, I signed to Atlantic, Maybach Music. I got shit rocking. And I introduced Atlantic to Roddy Ricch. I introduced Atlantic to whatever other artist that came and generated 9 figures for you. Yeah, I need to be treated a little better. And if that don't happen, then most artists want to leave with their rights and monetize their own brand themselves. And that's where Meek is now. He's on some indie shit. So he's serving his music to the places that reap him the most benefit. And on the flip side of that, you're not going to see the same push that the major labels give you when they spend all the money.
I feel like that's crazy because, like, I would think you would just fulfill the contract while you still in, like, your prime of making music. Because if you fight it out for a certain amount of years, how do you know you're gonna be hot by the time you fight it out? And then you're not even having the label kind of like push you in a sense to where like you're not even getting like the media and like everything that comes behind because they gotta market you.
Well, hot is a myth. Like, do you want to be hot or you want to be paid? Because you get one or the other. Very few get both. So you can be hot. The label will get you hot. And you probably won't be the most paid. They'll get you hot, and it's your job to go out there and fucking bring back the revenue based off you being hot, which is go fight for the tour money, the show money, go get yours outside the street. But from music and the brand deals and all of this shit, no, we run the shit. 360 it out.
But
I'm thinking niggas just sitting back making music, and you feel me?
yeah,
They sitting back making music and everything else, like basically like your label call you and be like, hey, you got a show. Hey, you got this. Do you want to do this or whatever like that? Of course, you got to say so. But I'm thinking like, you know, you go in the studio, you make your album, everything like that. They market it, put it out, and then they do the groundwork of like going to go find you shows. Or that's your responsibility as an artist.
Well, no, the label don't really care about your shows unless it's some big tour where
But they want money
get
from
the slice. Well, depending on your deal, they're gonna get the money regardless.
That's what made Taylor Swift so iconic, huh? Because I'm just like, my whole thing is, it's like, you say they want to leave with their rights. But if you have the name, but I guess that's the rights, huh? You can't drop under Meek Mill. You almost have, like, it's almost, you got to create a new persona or something, right? Or you personally can't drop, like, because Taylor kind of left, but I know she was looking for, what the shit is that called?
Taylor could do what she want.
But I'm saying when she re-recorded her music.
And she can.
Because that's what her situation was.
Plenty of other artists are re-recording their music.
Yes.
You don't know about it. You don't hear about it. Nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. If I want, should I go through this now with the oldies? Alexander O'Neal, If You Were Here Tonight, the version that I listen to is not available on streaming, but the version that he re-recorded is. And as an artist, you want to champion that. All the money goes to him now. But truth be told, we want to hear the old one.
The first one for sure.
Your voice ain't the same. This music ain't the same because you have to change something about it for you to be able to re-record it. And then at that point, it's not the same song. It don't mean the same thing. I could go re-record Pump It Up right now. But when Pump It Up comes on, I hear 21, 22-year-old me in my bag.
Drop a slap like that right now.
I mean,
couldn't drop, but you couldn't go in there.
Pump.
Can we get one?
Not at 44. Not at 44. But if I was all on some money shit, I would go re-record it. So now when the people are looking for Pump It Up, I can pitch them mine and not the labels.
But Joe,
they drop Pump It Up at the stadium, so stop playing with my man.
So what's
Joe,
the alias?
Yeah,
Big Joe.
Yeah, fuck they talking about.
You know when artists drop shit up under their alias? Like, have you ever heard of that? It's like an alias.
Prince.
Like Gunna's is like Giovanni or whatever like that.
I don't know about Gunna's situation.
Yeah, nah, but I'm saying like people drop stuff under their alias and like is it part of their contract still? Or is it just like, oh no, this is a whole new me, I rebranded?
Well, it depends. I don't know. I know when Prince did it, it was to get around a contract. I know when people do it, they do it to get around. I don't know if Gunna has a situation like that. These niggas might just have aliases with, all right, you still are attached to your one record label. We don't care about your alias. You got
I
a
think
record
he dropped
deal
it for like overseas. Giovanni, because he was like, they called me Giovanni overseas. So I think like his Giovanni music is for like overseas. Like,
well, and then some artists, I mean, if you got it like that, should negotiate differently for international sales. Like when we hear about how much these albums sell, we only talking about domestically. We never ever talk about what it did in Europe or Africa or Australia. It's money. It's money. Bro. One song is generating so much money. And normally when artists get hip to it and they get aware, they want to fix it.
I feel like the lack of like not having mixtapes is just like
it hurts.
It's like ruining
mixtapes.
It's like ruining at least our genre, hip hop, in my opinion.
They fixed it. They regulated. Same thing government did with weed is what the music labels did with fucking.
Ain't that Zaire here no more. You got that.
It's over.
Yeah,
genetic
nigga, you got the burn. I never burned.
I'm saying I just feel like as a rapper, it's like now it's like y'all ain't got no preseason. Everything y'all put out is now for streams. Everything is judged on Billboard. Every single thing. You used to be able to just hop on somebody's shit and then just rip it up and then let it go.
But that was the put on though. I think a lot of people are missing that. Like the get familiar, the what's the guy? What's from the DJ from Philly?
Cosmic
Kev. Like all those things, bro. Like those mixtapes when people just used to hear Clue just drop a bomb, boom, 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 and then somebody going crazy on the track. You like, yo, who is this? Oh no, this person's about to be the next person up. They on the label. They doing X, Y, and Z. Like I do miss that. I miss that a lot because I remember, going to the barbershop like. Yo, your pop pick up a CD. It's another joint tucked in the back. Oh, this the one. Like, okay. Like,
I remember the first time I was hearing Meek on the radio.
Yeah.
Back in the day. It was before Make Him Say. It was another joint.
Yeah.
Y'all think like Apple Music, Spotify, and stuff was like the best thing to happen to rap?
No. Worse.
Well, think it made it worse? Because at first it was LimeWire. You feel me? You had to burn the CDs. Was rappers getting paid off LimeWire when you was burning CDs and shit?
For artists, I think it was. It was.
Are you a bootlegger? I can just hear it in your voice.
Everybody was, nigga.
You bigging up all the shit.
Hey, Joe, you might have missed out on some pay fucking with a nigga. I probably owe you a few dollars.
LimeWire was bootlegging.
LimeWire was definitely bootlegging.
You know what I'm saying?
Apple and these niggas is bootlegging. Everybody's bootlegging now, right? There's so much value in music discovery, like Tim is talking about with the Clue tapes and Cosmic Kevin. The ground level is where music discovery was happening. And the label heads seen that shit and was like, let's send the feds to drama. Let's fuck the same thing they did to Napster is what they did to
facts.
the DJs.
Yeah.
So now we run shit.
Yeah.
So playlisting is how music will be discovered. We're going to run and own playlisting. We'll break the labels off with a piece of it and we'll work in conjunction with each other. Now the streets have absolutely no power at all.
Yep.
Man, who are the young boys that you like? Like who in the new game? Who do you see that you like? Like who the new young artists that you listen to? Do you listen? You don't listen to none of them, huh?
I listen to it if it's hot enough.
like stuff
Like
that you
when I'm in
can't
a strip
avoid.
club, like Cash Cobain, like
Yeah, he got that.
he's
It's
sick.
a problem.
Hey,
That's that twerk. Hey, I got
When that come
another
on,
100 right here.
Yes, when that come on, see, but you can't avoid that. And he's talented. He done did it so many times.
Sure.
I just try to avoid the one trick ponies or the niggas that catch a little wave and then it's over. So you got to keep doing it. You got to be consistent. Like I fucked with ESTG hard when he came out, and now it just has slowed down a little bit. But he's proven himself to me already. Fucking, I like that nigga. Everybody laugh at me when I say it. I like that nigga. What's his name? Big Boogs. That nigga shit is hard. He's hard. Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah, that's what he be.
Hard.
Boss man.
No, he's hard.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I just know when I hear one of the new niggas what I like and what I don't like. That's it.
What I said about Boss? I ain't got.
You said Boss Man was a fly by night nigga.
No, he's not that.
I did. I heard. I mean, but let me say this: the Boss Man, get in with me. That's forever gonna be a part of the wedding.
No, for sure.
That's forever part of the wedding. That was our John. So like, you mean we turned up to that John though. I do think it's funny when I watched you and Yachty interview, and you was telling them that you would grind him up bar for bar. It's funny because I really feel like Lil Yachty like the Joe Budden of this generation.
Tell me more.
Because I feel like so I got a lot of homies that was from New York that used to always tell me like they listen to a lot of your music, and I feel like you were very inspirational. Like you inspired. I'm not to be clickbaiting none of that shit, but you inspired the Drakes. You inspired a lot of those, people in that new generation. People, it was like the people who knew you had a certain wave, especially like rapping emotionally, like talking about, the different things that you was rapping about, and just like the kind of genre that you was kind of hitting on early on was a little bit ahead of his time. I feel like Yachty himself is inspiring, but for the mainstay, so like when you was rapping, a lot of people was like, oh, this nigga rapping about his girl. Why the fuck we care about that? Whereas though now it's like Yachty, the way he rapping, and most of us that listen to rap, or a lot of people that listen to rap kind of look at it and they'll put it in a box. Now it's kind of he's kind of stood the test of time a little bit.
He's escaped the box.
But at first people was kind of like, oh no, he's just that. But I feel like he has that same type of niche, like cult following that y'all have, like inspiration, like especially in terms of like influence.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. That was the hot take?
I thought that was gonna make you mad.
Nah. I see bits and pieces of me in a lot of the newer acts. They just would never expect that from me, and it catches me off guard because I would never expect it from them. Like, for me to see a piece of me in Yachty and what he's trying to do, I related a lot to Triple X and his story and what he was doing and how he was going about it. His death really, really, really fucked me up. Rest in peace, Triple X. And he was a nigga when I first heard it. I was like, man, get this little young nigga fucking fuckity fuck bullshit out of here. And then I just kept vibing and kept vibing and kept vibing. And then I spoke to him. Then the albums, he was on some DMX, Budden, emo, and nobody got it but the people that got it. And there was so many of them. So yeah, some of these young niggas, Juice WRLD, like the ability for newer acts to be able to be vulnerable on their first single, to say, hey, I love her and I miss her a lot and I'm self-medicating because she left. Like, that type of shit is fly. When it was time for me to come up with my first single, we couldn't do none of that shit. Nigga, make something that's gonna get on the radio and get a spin. Anything else, put that shit on your album. We don't want to hear it. Couldn't do it. Even the 90s, the singles they was able to put out in the 90s was like, nigga, y'all could do that. Any of the If I Rule the World, whatever they was doing in the 90s. Like,
you just feel like your era, you was just put in such a box.
My era was the worst era to ever get a record deal, and I tell people that all the time because my era was right at the end of $1 million budgets for everybody, video, recording budgets, styling budgets, the 90s, right at the tip of the 90s where everybody was balling, execs is stealing from the budget to, oh shit, Napster and LimeWire. And now, oh shit, music, CD sales, CDs. Oh my God, the labels, how we gonna keep the lights on? It was, and now I had a record deal. So yeah, people were still selling when I was out, but the music industry, much like today, was shifting and going somewhere else. So then that's when ringtones came about. Now you're looking at the labels like, oh, you niggas are trying to get a buck from anywhere, boy. And the ringtone era kind of carried them up into streaming.
Right.
So now we in a shift too with all of this AI shit and How will music be consumed in the next 5 to 10 years? What's the next phase after streaming, which is AI? But how will we adapt or work with? Who'll lose a job? Or everybody lost a job in the music business? This shit is fucked up out here. But we generating so much money. So at some point, niggas got to come together and figure out how to funnel some of that back to where it should go. And we ain't there yet. And we won't get there because of niggas like Speed. You want to talk about Apple and Spotify and all of the places that won't pay us. There's nothing to talk about at a table where niggas don't pay us.
So it's Apple streaming.
But it's not.
You just stated that streaming saved damn near the rap game because you said that.
No.
You just
I
stated
said streaming saved the music business.
That notoriety of music. Like it put it on a different platform.
Yeah, they thought that this shit was dying and would be over soon. And once Napster proved what they proved, the music industry got together like they did after Master P got that big deal and was like, okay, how can we make sure this never happens again? Yeah. How can we regulate this? That's all that's happening.
But on another tip, how do we know who winning in the rap game? Because Z hate billboards. And that's how I always rate it. Like, if you number one on the billboard or whatever like that, you look at something and be like,
I realize that for them. I realize that for them.
So how we know who winning? Everything in competition. We ain't going to act like...
I feel like it's got to be outside, bro. I feel like it's got to...
So how we know who winning? If you put a whole bunch of rappers in and everybody going to have their take on why they the best or whatever like that, what null and voids and be like, look, he gotta be the one.
I think outside still dictates that, bro. I think it's like, you know, those numbers. I mean, I learned a lot of that from listening to Joe. Like talk about. I mean, you just seen it now. Travis just had almost 300,000 first week and then fell 93%. How the hell is that many people? You know how many people gotta be listening to your album for your shit to stream to be 300,000 first week? And then that shit just fall one.
The biggest drop, biggest second,
that's ridiculous.
Biggest 1 week drop ever.
That's crazy. So that's got to be artificial at some point.
What you think he about to drop? Don't
Billboard is artificial. All of that shit that you talking about is artificial and paid for.
Yes, a label wants.
The label's gonna make sure that they artists at the top.
You got the number one. You got the number one album now. But I do think there are some.
So it's whoever got the most cake, basically. It's whoever got the most bread.
But I do think it's some, I do think it's some that do push through that shit. Like for example, and I'll give credit to your man. I do think Gunna album. I do think people like that shit was outside. Like when I'm walking around outside, like in Indianapolis, we walking around downtown Indianapolis. I'm hearing niggas riding around listening to Gunna.
I thought you wanted to say Kendrick, but all right.
Kendrick, nigga, oh my God, bro, please. Kendrick don't drop enough music. That's for me. I'm
they both great examples though. They both are great examples. Yeah. Gunna for, you know, not only did everybody count him out, but his hometown counted him out. He had Smut on his name. The label wasn't sure. They was distancing themselves. Like, nah, nigga, go make it. Let's see how it sound. And he went and made it, and that shit was heat.
Yeah.
All the way through. With Kendrick, right? Like, you could think you're on the same level with some of these niggas, but Kendrick Juneteenth show. Anybody that thinks they on the level of Kendrick, when they watch that, create separation.
Yes, sir.
Create separation with how he performed, how he impacted the crowd. I sold this out in 10 minutes. The big dogs is doing that. Kanye could go to Lucas Oil and say, yo, I'm going to play my album here, and it's going to sell out.
100%.
Different.
And I'm in there.
Different ball game.
Yeah.
I think, but I speak to your point as far as like who's winning the matchup or who's doing what in the power rankings. Me personally, I do think there should be more case studies about what NBA YoungBoy has done. I don't think that there's enough about
You think they're not giving him more credit?
Not even just credit, but just more so of like what he did in terms of starting from top to bottom, using that platform of YouTube and building that following for it to jump and head over heels above the competition. But nobody mentions that because, not to say that he doesn't have the major label backing, but I just think that his start and how he put stuff together, it just isn't looked at enough.
Man, he definitely YoungBoy like Tupac, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think he needs more case study though.
He's something different. I ain't gonna hold you. His documentary or that story when it's told, when it's over, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Yeah. We got a young boy on our team. I don't know how we was talking about this shit. We was talking about me and Speed during training camp. This training camp shit. We talking about like people that you get starstruck from. Cause we was like, who's somebody you would meet and you would be stuck? We young boy on our team said NBA young boy.
Nah, this the thing though. We was talking about We was talking about like Kobe, LeBron,
Like
Denzel
Kobe, yeah,
Washington.
Bron,
We talking about
Denzel. This
Bro,
nigga said,
Bro,
NBA
Youngboy.
He said, if I see NBA Youngboy, I'll just like give him a hug. I said, bro, what?
Bro,
First of all,
you gotta understand where he coming through his era, where he coming through stuff, bro. Like deep. I'm not even just. I know this is a joke, but and Bram gonna feel me on this. Like, bro, he was making music during a major DIY rush. Like everybody was rushing to YouTube trying to figure out, I'm gonna do this. Youngboy music was on, bro, in that same space.
Mm-hmm. No,
I just
with Youngboy.
No. I'm not saying that, but like for Bull to be like, yo, yeah, like it'll be NBA Youngboy. I can see that.
Nigga, we talking about Denzel, LeBron James, Barack Obama, nigga.
Hey, you talk about
Jesus,
and
he brings up NBA Youngboy.
This
Come
is
on,
why,
Tim.
and this is why
You ain't going to no Boys and Girls Clubs and shit talking.
This is why
But
I
he's
said
he's that for some people.
that's what
No,
I'm saying.
he really
for
is
the
that.
case
We got
study, bro.
There's a group of
People.
niggas on our team. I call them the NBA Youngboys. Like you could just look at them and just when they stand in there by themselves, you could just tell that is just playing in their head or some shit.
Yeah,
Like that.
when my cousin got married and my whole family, and they had the younger cousins, the 18, 19, they was at the separate table. Nigga, they was all on NBA Youngboy. They ain't give a fuck about none of that Joe Budden pumping that. Yo, you know Youngboy? What you think of Youngboy? Because if you don't like him, we're going to straighten you out right now. They was deep, too. I was like, oh, you got it. I fuck with him.
Oh, for sure.
See, but that's the other thing I don't like about that question you asked, Speed. Like, yo, how do we know who's winning? Who do you like? Why do we need another metric or another system to tell us who's winning?
He want to know who really rich. That's what it get down to.
Oh, that's different.
He want to know who really rich.
Look, this is what I'm saying. I know it take years in the rap game for you to get rich. That don't mean you winning right now. It's a lot of niggas who got high contracts and there's other niggas who ball and
what's
better
rich?
than them. I mean,
Because this would be a fast talk.
I mean, shit. What? I mean, you could tell who rich. Niggas spending. Drake got the mansion over there. You feel me? Ross got this plus the businesses in the private jets. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas is, you know what I mean? They getting private jets. That mean you got business online. You ain't buying it to look at.
All right, so how many niggas you know got a
old
private jet?
pioneer niggas. I'm talking about we can put the money to the side and just be like, look, bro, song for song or whatever this and that. Who's on top? Because I had to take a few weeks ago and I put Gunna in. You feel me? Top 3 in the rap game.
There you go.
And these niggas looked at me crazy. And I was like, just like we just said.
Right there.
You go down the street, you hearing Gunna. So why is he not top 3 in the rap game?
It's top 3 in the rap game right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can give you that.
Rappers in the rap game, though. I mean,
I put them over.
It's hard for me to really put
Exactly.
Kendrick in these
That's what I'm
conversations.
saying because
Joe,
it's not. It's
I'm
not
trying not
competitive
to,
anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Kendrick
It's not
don't
competitive
drop
anymore.
enough music for me personally. I think it's like a weird battle. That was kind of my whole misunderstanding. Even though he succeeded the war because he's completely changed the perception of main man. But it's just kind of like, bro, like you don't drop enough to jump in.
Exactly, and that's what I was telling Joe about this nigga being at the Super Bowl. I don't agree with Kendrick
But that's weird.
being at the Super Bowl because nigga, you got. Like the reason you buzzing right now is because you was just beefing with a nigga.
But
Because he made
this
the music.
mentality
That's why he's
is,
buzzing.
I'm not going to say it's wrong,
Oh shit.
but
Hit him.
I disagree with it.
Why?
Because music is ours. I keep talking this, I'm in a red state shit. The one thing that's ours is music. And music is art. And it's them people that's tricking us to think that our art is not valuable enough, so it needs to come every few months or every year or every.
That's not true.
It's their job. It's their job to never let us know how valuable the art is. Because if we knew, then nigga, your one album should mean you don't need to drop in another 15.
That's not the same thing that I'm saying. I respect Kendrick the artist. I respect that everything he does is very intentional.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do. But I think he's in a different race
Are you
than the
buying
other
art?
guys because he don't. You see him trying to get my art game up. They broke my shit.
Are you
They
buying
broke my
art
shit.
now?
They broke my shit.
You getting into the art game, right?
I'm stepping into the game.
Me too. And when the artists that I like release a capsule,
Every 10,
they go
20
away.
years. Yeah.
And now you gotta wait. for the next fucking capsule of shit.
But what I'm saying
and
is,
it's valuable.
What I'm saying is he's arguing to be in a different race. You don't even compete on the same.
No, he's
thing.
not. He's already in a different ways.
But that's my
He
thing.
won
So
a
how
Pulitzer.
can you hate on a nigga, or how can you? Well, nah,
He
I'm
won
not
a
gonna
Pulitzer. He's in a different race. That means the pen.
What does a Pulitzer mean to us? You just said hip hop is ours. So what does a Pulitzer really mean to us? What does Pulitzer mean to niggas? Like the niggas that's really listening and consuming his music. What does that really mean? Not to say that look, you speaking to you know how much
the question he just asked was what separates us? How do we tell the best from the best? A Pulitzer is on that list. A Pulitzer means
a Pulitzer don't mean nothing to a nigga like Speed, bro. Or
yes,
the NBA young boys in the world.
Totally
No, it
disagree.
don't.
If he's sitting there saying, "How do I determine the best from the rest?" then it does.
So a Pulitzer is what separates.
That's in that boat. If you win Defensive Player of the Year, nigga, you gonna fucking talk about it.
It embodies the
Pulitzer is not a hip hop award, though.
But no, the Pulitzer embodies the
Defensive Player of the Year is a football award. That's a different conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, when you win Samaritan of the Year, some shit that ain't football, and niggas be like, nah, he is a good Samaritan. You're gonna say that. Perfect attendance. You're gonna say it if you get it, whatever the award is for life.
But me being Samaritan don't make me the best.
Yeah,
football
but you
player.
can't come
That's
into
my
a
point.
room full of football players
And
and
say,
be like, I
I'm a
want
Samaritan.
award.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
You
Hold
go
on,
into
wait,
I imagine you go in a room full of
I'm not gonna let y'all
rappers.
do that.
I want a Pulitzer. It's like,
Nah.
okay.
If you get that jacket, when you walk in the room, you may not have to say nothing, right?
Yeah.
A Pulitzer can't. I don't agree that a Pulitzer is that. A Pulitzer is a whole different type of award, bro. I'm not saying that that's not a great in
A
prestigious.
Pulitzer is, maybe I need to look it up, is reserved for the best writers.
Right. That's
writing.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
And we're talking about writing. So why do you keep telling me that this is not an award that should be highlighted?
But now I'm gonna let you cook. To Joe's point again, bro. Look, y'all saying, hear me out. I hear what you're saying, but Joe is leaning to Speed's point is
You've
that
been on Joe's side since the beginning.
Because listen, bro, y'all have to listen to what he's saying. He's talking about the Pulitzer being a part of the concoction. That matters. He asked you have to be able to pin.
All right, we really going pod then. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Because writing nowadays does not have the same weight that it used to back
Which
when
is
you
why
rap.
you got that does it.
I'm not saying it's not important. I also not saying that I don't think it affects the conversation, but it don't hold the same weight nowadays. It just don't. You can't get mad and keep holding niggas to 1992 fucking rubrics, bro.
That's bullshit. Hold on, wait. That's bullshit.
Just because that's where hip hop started don't mean that's where it is now.
Hold on. That's bullshit because if a person is still living by the ethics of how to build said thing and he's doing it the right way, you have to acknowledge
This is what I'm gonna say, Tim. And I can't believe you got me on these niggas' side. I'm in a locker room full of niggas from the South. A bunch of niggas from North Carolina, from Alabama, from Southern Georgia, not from Atlanta and Decatur. I'm talking about really from right at the border, right there where Florida and Georgia meet. A lot of niggas don't even know Georgia and Florida close to each other. I didn't know that before I talked to these niggas. But what I'm gonna say is these niggas don't even listen to the words. They put on Lil Jon and just this that shit. They listen. They want to know. They want music that make you know how you feel, bro. Yeah. And all I'm saying is I understand where hip hop originated. I know where I'm from, so I understand that shit. I grew up on that shit. What I'm saying is that you can't just strictly judge rappers and different shit on just that. Like, yes, that's a part of the rubric,
never
but it's
said
not that
strictly, and I never said solely. I said if a nigga walk in the gym with a Pulitzer in his bag, it's to be respected. The Pulitzer prizes are 24 annual awards given by Columbia University in New York for achievements in the United States in journalism, arts, and letters.
Right.
We in arts.
How many rappers have won a Pulitzer?
I want to say only him, but I'd have to Google it.
So that means he's the best rapper ever then, huh?
Some people hold him as that.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. That's a ridiculous thing to say.
Some people,
which is why that's
song, and now
that's a
y'all.
ridiculous thing.
I'm just telling y'all that some people out there hold him as that.
That's a ridiculous thing to say, bro.
Yo,
but they're not here.
That's a ridiculous thing to say. But based off of what you're saying, based off of the weight that you giving a Pulitzer by putting that on that rubric, again, you saying that he's done something that he's done something that no other rapper has done.
Yo, anytime rap is like the Guinness Book of World Records. Anytime somebody do something that nobody else has ever done, it's going to be highlighted.
For sure. Rightfully
when
so.
Hov sold out the Garden in 19 seconds in 2000 and whatever year that was, it not only was it highlighted, we were in awe. Like, holy shit, that has never been fucking done. Today, all of the good rappers sell out the Garden rather quickly. It's about passing the baton. The Pulitzer is one of them things. Today, maybe only one rapper has it. In the future, maybe they look at it different. Today, we fighting. Run DMC is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right.
We have Queen Latifah. We have people that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So anytime one of ours is breaking any barrier, I don't care what it is, I'm saluting that. That's not the only metric you judge off of. But, yeah, if that's in my back pocket, we talking about it. If I win the in-season tournament in the league, in the NBA, it ain't a chip. But, nigga, I'm talking about it.
I just don't know in certain conversations and when you comparing it to different people, I don't know how much weight that's really having, especially in today's day and age.
Well, maybe not. But if you tuck that away, I'm still one of the best rappers to walk the earth.
For sure.
See, and that's where the trick is.
But that's understood, though.
That's where the trick is. When niggas walk in the park, when the ballers walk in the park and all the marketing and all of that shit is going, it's just us at the Rucker. Now let's see. He's one of them. I
need the Kendrick fans to send me a playlist, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to disrespect him. I agree. He's one of the best rappers ever
right
walked
now, so I'm going to tap in. I gotta
well,
go
why?
see,
You'll see him at the Super Bowl.
Unfortunately.
Will yourself there. Don't ask for a playlist like you'll be home, nigga. See it in person. See what it look like in person.
Look, we're going to be in the locker room, nigga.
We already talked about that, Joe. They said they wouldn't creep out and try to watch the show.
With Joe already, so I ain't
I'm
even
going.
ask him. Do you feel that the reason Kendrick Lamar, not the sole reason, but a great portion of the reason why he is performing at the Super Bowl is because his recent beef with Drake?
Yes, 100%. This nigga doesn't come outside, bro.
How much percentage do you think that weight held into this decision?
I'm gonna say 60%. I would go as far as say 60. Only because, hey, look, this is what I'm gonna say.
They're gonna drug test you.
That's fine. Look, that's cool. And I'm a pass, flying colors, nigga. So what I'm gonna say is, yes, listen, Kendrick is one of those artists when he drops, everybody goes and runs to it. I get that. That's the effect that he has when he don't drop music as often. Beef sells. So just off of that, just off of those two facts, we gotta get it. And then you win at the top guy. So you beef with the top guy. That's the same reason. Anything. If Main Man didn't win Rookie of the Year, nobody would give a fuck that we beef with him and we don't like him and we went back and forth. But he won Rookie of the Year, so that's what that's part. If I would have grabbed motherfucking Aiden O'Connell's ankle and threw it or some shit like that, nobody would have gave a fuck. But it was the 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson. Yeah. So like shit like that matters. So like all that has effect to it. Also too, I mean, Kendrick showed what he was able to do. Like he said, the Compton show. And then seeing what Euphoria, seeing what all that was able to go. And when you drop in one song and you move in this many units, you drop that's metrics, that's numbers, that's business. So at the end of the day, but he did all that through the beef. Mm-hmm. If he would have just came out and dropped the album, we would not be looking for this nigga at the Super Bowl.
He wouldn't even be on that board now.
He wouldn't.
Hold on.
We would hear it, we appreciate it, we would accept it. He would have did whatever he would. He would have probably had, look, if he would have dropped the 13-song album, he probably had about 5 slaps on there. That's if he wasn't, on some emotional.
So you think? Listen to this.
Hold on.
Because I feel like somebody like Big Sean. Big Sean only drop every few. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not even being biased. I'm not staying on our topic of us. Big Sean only drop every few fucking years, a few months. Big Sean don't drop every.
No. You're absolutely right.
So you think if he would have won at Drake and he would have won the rap beef with Drake in that situation,
would he
be
won?
At the Super Bowl?
No, because he don't got the same prestige. That's different. Like you know what I'm saying? That's like for example, like Anthony came out and said, "Oh, I don't like Patrick Mahomes. I feel like Patrick Mahomes is in my way." That's like, damn, that's tough. I want to hear that from Young Boy. That's a great joint. Like, bet that's something we could work with. I like that dog. That's cool. But if motherfucking Lamar Jackson, when they interviewed him and he said, "I don't like Patrick Mahomes is in my way," whoa. What the fuck, Lamar feel that way? Again, because he's already on that pedestal because he has certain accomplishments. Big Sean ain't never technically came with that amount of accomplishments. He be hating on Big Sean, though.
Whatever.
He be hating on Big Sean.
We can get there. You
need to chill.
We can
you
get
need
there.
to really chill on
Big
that Big Sean.
Slaps,
and his new album actually is pretty
Hold
good.
on,
I think that's because I'm a dad.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, but no, hold
he
on.
was speaking some shit. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to grow too, dog. Like, I'm trying to be a better man.
Hold on. I think y'all are like overly and disrespectfully disrespecting Kendrick Lamar in terms of, bro, I don't care what it took. Hold on.
Fuck him up.
Hold on, bro. Look, look, got you
That's that
bopping.
hit.
Yeah, got you
fan.
bopping.
I was in LA.
You're a fan.
Listen,
I was
bro,
in LA. That
I
shit
don't
was
care
terrible.
what it, like, hear me out. There have been people that have tried to do all this other shit in rap, and they've been beefing, and they did whatever and figure out and had to pen some shit that y'all don't know about. Respect that Kendrick Lamar actually gave us a bop for a diss track. That, but I feel like, and then it's my other point. I feel like y'all are forgetting that. Like, yo, he don't get me wrong. Did Drake probably put the batter in his back? Yeah, but still though, what I'm saying to you is though, he dropped a bop. And then my second thing I want to talk about, Speed, is that, yo, bro, we are now in the era of, and like the Super Bowl ain't what it used to.
Don't clean your nails when we talking about Kendrick neither.
The Super Bowl.
Don't clean your nails when we talking about Kendrick.
The Super
You gotta
Bowl.
show some respect around here,
For
right?
real. The Super Bowl and also
King Kunta. When the last time you listened to King Kunta, Joe? Okay.
the Super Bowl and all
He's not
these
listening to
stages.
that
Hold
shit.
on,
You don't wanna see it at Super Bowl.
Hold on,
My
bro.
fault, go ahead, my
The
fault.
Super Bowl and all of these stages that we keep talking about and putting these on the pedestal. Please understand the people that are watching the metrics or watching this shit now, they don't run away from the shit that's popping. Back in the day, nigga, bro, that's how I was thinking about. Bro, do you think that in 2024, if P. Pablo came out with this one for North Carolina, come on and raise up, that song being that hot back then, y'all don't think that he probably would have got a call in 2024 over the Super Bowl? It's clickbaity. So he's gonna play in the fucking Super Bowl.
P.D. Pablo, see, that's
Bro,
what
that's because of the song. Listen.
What's that song he
That
performed?
nigga
What song he
gonna be in regular
performed? He did Drumline
Niggas taking
halftime
it.
show and barely cooked that bitch.
Bro,
That nigga be
He
in
barely
regular.
cooked that bitch. He wasn't even a star of that
Bro.
show, nigga. They said, PD,
This
get your
is-
little ass out the way.
this
The
is-
band's trying to play, nigga. Go ahead, nigga.
hey, this is what
Get
I'm
out the
saying,
way.
world. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. Is that it's not
That's
all
another
about
black classic.
It's not about as of right now. Don't
about
get me
right time,
wrong.
right place?
Usher is a timeless act. We needed to see Usher at that point in time. Kendrick Lamar is a timestamp. Everything ain't all about, oh shit, we got this crazy artist that's been going crazy for 20 years. They deserve it. Oh my God, you been going crazy. No, it's about a nigga dissing another nigga
So
and
who
we
was
put
your
him in the
favorite?
Super
Who
Bowl.
was your favorite Super Bowl performance?
That I've ever seen, that I've been born to see, obviously I'm gonna probably have to say Beyonce. But if I'm going,
Fucking,
are
oh
a
my
fucking
God, I can't believe how you acting, bro.
yo,
all
none of
the
these niggas have
combos
ever-
we had,
bro,
all the
none
combos
of
we
these
had, and you waited till
Bro,
Joe get here
bro,
to act like this.
bro.
I'm really
I
mad
actually
at you
hate,
for
bro.
this, bro.
I really hate you
can't
niggas, bro.
believe-
I hate you niggas, bro. Cause look, y'all gonna want me to say
Oh,
the
my
weekend.
God.
He didn't move. All he did was come downstairs.
That's
That's
cap.
It's over the
That's
weekend.
not what I was
Hey, he walked down the
I
stairs
never
to the
said
middle of the
that.
fucking
I
field. He
never
didn't
said
do
The Weeknd.
anything.
I never said
He
The
didn't.
Weeknd.
Rihanna, bro, respectfully,
said The
Rihanna.
First of all, you said the weekend to hurt me.
So who your
you
favorite
said-
Super Bowl?
I'm gonna let y'all fight before I answer.
You said the weekend to hurt my feelings, and I don't appreciate that.
Why?
But that wasn't. First of all, he about to drop another album.
Yo.
But that's not
you a
that's not
Weeknd
even my
fan like
answer,
that?
Bro.
I fuck with the weekend. The weekend one of my favorites.
I'm a Weeknd fan.
Yeah, for sure. I already know yours is Prince. We had that combo.
I wasn't
Right after. We had that.
alive.
I
wasn't
say you,
alive.
nigga. I didn't say you, motherfucker.
Wait, why you wasn't in line? What are you talking about?
I'm saying, you talking about from Princess? You know what? I was young.
that's actually my godmother's,
You're right. My fault, Joe. My
Nigga,
fault. I was
Prince.
They say
alive.
that Purple
I was
Rain was
alive.
crazy.
In the purple
In Minnesota.
rain.
In Minnesota. I'm tripping.
In the
I'm tripping.
purple rain.
They started
I don't
raining.
want to
In
hear
Minnesota?
nothing about
In
nobody
Minnesota.
else.
Did you shed a
Yeah.
tear, nigga? Because everybody said they cried.
Nigga, that was the greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
That was the greatest show
Was you
on
there?
earth. No.
Why?
I mean, I'm
I'm trying
asking.
to diminish
you
my
I'm not diminishing
experience.
I'm asking when you there because the people who was there said it
You
just started
wait, nigga.
raining.
You
like
cried in
mid-show.
your living room.
A lot of niggas said they
cried
cried.
in my living room at times.
Not just for Prince.
Cried over less inspirational shit.
Who you think you talking to?
Tubi movie.
Nah, I don't have Tubi. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
I don't have Tubi.
Yo.
I gotta get Tubi though. I do gotta get
Yeah,
Tubi.
no, that's some
I gotta
slaps
get
on
it.
there. There's some
I gotta
boppers
get
on that
it.
joint, bro.
Stay away from Tubi.
And just put it on
catch
shuffle.
that
No,
shit.
I'm getting it.
Catch
Just
the
put it
little
on
clips
shuffle.
and shit online, but
Now,
don't
some of my
never.
Instagram friends is like, "You seen my new movie?" I was like, "Where?" Like, it's on Tubi. Check it out. I'm like, I got you, girl. I'm gonna see it.
Never
Yeah,
see that
babe.
shit. Never see it. Yo, but anyway, like I was saying, bro, like I just think that as of right now, Kendrick Lamar making the Super Bowl is a
So what's your
timestamp.
take on Wayne being a Super Bowl performer?
I-
He
Bro,
hurt
he's
right
going,
now.
bro. He's going on tour.
He upset. He's upset.
Yeah, he upset.
He's upset.
He going on tour with what is it? The 5
Hot Boys?
Hot Boys.
Yeah, he
They're
got the
going,
Hot Boys
they're going
tour.
on tour. That's good.
I'm glad they finally
So
get
he
better.
doesn't. It's no need for him to be in the Super Bowl.
I don't. Let me say this. I know it's in New Orleans, and he probably. If anybody deserves it, it's probably Wayne.
What if
deserves
Kendrick
it.
just
But I
bring
don't
Wayne
wanna
out
see
like
it.
on some
You don't think it could have been a YMCMB show?
It could have been. You gonna get all of them together?
I think they would have showed up for it.
I don't.
For
I don't
Wayne?
think
If
for
Wayne was
word.
headlining the same way they just did the LA shit?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Nah,
I
they
don't
would have
think-
came out for Wayne.
It's no way.
BG out now. That'd have been a perfect.
I will
concert.
say this too, and I'm not pandering, but me and Candace go to a bunch of concerts. I think the best concert that I've actually been to was Nicki in the Garden, bro. Best concert, bro.
Nicki in the
She put
garden.
on a fucking show in that joint, bro. And 50 came out.
She does put on a good show.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Now Chris Brown got something to say about that, but yeah, Nicki shit was crazy. Nicki was crazy. So I Nicki at the Super Bowl, like she got a lot of slappers, a lot of hits that like a lot of motherfuckers is not. Like,
That not knowing. That's a fact.
And you
That's
want
a fact.
Hov to sign off, right?
I would
Hov
assume
does
so.
have some
He on
on.
the committee.
He running it.
You got a
correct?
problem with Nick? I thought they did the song together. Feeling myself. Ain't that the him and Beyonce, mate? You know what I'm saying? They ain't cool.
Who knows?
I'm just saying. I mean, it's powers that be.
So it's above my pay grade.
Indeed.
I'm figuring out how to pod when I get to work tomorrow too, because a lot of people I fuck with is at odds.
Yeah. No question.
Hey, at odds.
No question.
Nikki tweeted that whole all day today.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
did see that.
I saw it. Nikki she gonna get her shit off.
And to y'all Lil Wayne people, right? Like, who had a better year in music?
Then Wayne,
No, Kendrick or
Kendrick.
Wayne?
this past year, the Super Bowl's not about.
Can you
who's
just
that.
answer the
Super Bowl's
question?
Not
Can you just answer?
Kendrick had a better year in music, but the Super Bowl's
That's
not about
not
who
what
had a
that's
better
about,
year
yeah.
though. That's not what that's about.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yo,
I think most recently it did. I mean, I think we were all surprised that it was Kendrick.
Do you know that a lot of people assume Usher's Vegas residency for 2 summers, 2 years in a row to have totally been in preparation for the Super Bowl? You do know people feel like that, right?
I kind of felt that way.
And y'all are football players. Y'all know what the Super Bowl is and what it means to. So people are vetting months, maybe years in advance for this. You think that people that run these things have not seen Lil Wayne perform and forget the words to his songs recently? Y'all think nobody has seen that? Y'all think nobody in charge has looked at things that have nothing to do with music and made a business decision as it pertains to Wayne not performing?
I think it has something to do with that.
Oh,
For sure.
nigga, y'all know how big politics is in this shit, man. It's a lot of politics. We're not talking about music. Of course, Wayne has the catalog and the fanfare to perform in New Orleans. But the Super Bowl ain't never gave a fuck about somebody being from their hometown. That Dr. Dre LA shit was a once in a blue.
whole stamp.
Shit, until Hov just got here, y'all better be happy we getting black people at the Super Bowl, period. It had been a whole bunch of years of Kid Rock and fucking Bruce Springsteen.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I was thinking. I was going in prepared. I'm like, damn, we just got Usher. We got all of LA.
We got
Who was before that?
Rihanna.
Rihanna. I'm like, cuz
And now we at-
I thought we
gonna go
got our
pop
fill. You know what I mean? I thought I was ready for
I thought
another
they
10
was,
years
but
of
I didn't think
Miley
Billy
Cyrus and
Billie
yeah,
Eilish.
No,
yeah,
if
Billy,
they-
all them.
if
I
they
fuck with Billy
letting-
though. Don't do Billy like
I
If
like
they
Billie
letting us get the halftime show, then whoever they put up there, as long as they deserving.
Speed being a Billie Eilish fan is I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Yeah,
No
I'm
cap.
I'm learning a lot about Speed and his music choices and his music palette today.
Don't do me like that because the fans already be tweaking on me.
No, they could tell the fans are perceptive.
Yeah, they-
He's saying he with them.
I know he is. I know he is.
The fans
Gunna
are
has had an
perceptive.
extreme influence on my man. You know what I mean? But I told
I
him
listen
another
to
day.
Gunna. I listen to Gunna morning to night. Like I don't really listen to nobody
That's a
else.
problem.
I get in
I
the
probably
building.
switch it up, go Future a little bit, like but I be on Gunna. I get all the unreleased shit. I do all I'm straight Gunna.
I fuck with Gunna, so I mean it's not a bad pick.
Yeah. Plus I'm on my fashion tip shit right now, so like playing around with the fashion.
You
I
seen him?
So
Did
you
you
feel
see
me?
his fit yesterday?
No, he
Okay.
has uniform on by the time I see.
Y'all ain't laced, Joe. I was fly as shit.
Yeah, that shit on. What was you giving? Rockstar yesterday? Biker? What was you giving?
I was on some biker shit
You
yesterday.
was on some biker shit.
Did you do that? Or you had a stylist.
Nah, I did it myself.
Okay, let me see. Pass me that.
He's swinging
Let me see if he fucks
Pass
shit
the-
up.
my fault, man.
Pass the pill.
Oh,
Swing
shit,
the pill.
okay.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like this little. I don't
Okay,
know.
Speed.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
You made blitz fits.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what Bliss Fits is?
No, I don't. I've never heard of blitz fits in my fucking life.
I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm telling you with blitz fits.
I'm gonna go follow him now though. Now that I see that's where y'all.
Fucked up. See,
that's where y'all.
I actually don't even like. We give it this free. They don't give us no pay, no nothing. See, this the problem.
A comment.
I'm saying we get a head nod and a salute, and they get nothing but
maybe a mention.
Blitz fits.
Yeah, but pretty much it's a opportunity.
I see a DM.
It's pretty much a page where the NFL you want to DM a nigga your fit. That's hilarious.
DM them blitz fits, nigga, and make sure y'all don't
I'm not
clip that
judging you.
either.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You know how you get.
That's how I get. That's crazy. That was me. Don't worry about it. Everybody, you know, they get they fashion shit off now. Let me say this, dude. I do fuck with Speed. I feel like Speed definitely on some fashion forward shit. You get what I'm saying? You know, trying to get his shit off. You feel me? And he definitely stepping into this wave though.
See what I'm saying?
But I understand where
you
coming
took that picture before Stephon Diggs came through, right?
See, here you go. Here you go.
Because I see you take it's by your car, like
that's how the last beat
where it's
started.
comfortable after you.
That's what happened to the last security guard.
You didn't dare do it when Stephon Diggs was walking through with his outfit though.
He did that.
I was
Steph be fresh. Steph,
I know.
He number one. I'm gonna just give it to him.
Nah, he
goes
goes.
right now. He number one
He
in the
does go.
fashion game.
Wait, he number one?
He quiet.
Yeah, he definitely number one.
I fuck with his sneaks.
Yo, with
That
Tyrod.
was my plan the whole time.
Steph and Tyrod right here.
Oh
Hey,
my!
you
I
don't
gotta
fuck with
shout
Tyrod.
out my guy Tyrod.
Yeah, you
Stop
fuck with-
playing with Tyrod.
Tyrod.
Stop playing with Tyrod.
I
That's
can't
my
put
guy.
him- Can I put him over Tyrod?
No.
I got Steph over Tyrod personally.
Yeah, I got Steph over Tyrod. And it just happened this year. It wasn't before. It was the AC drop.
Yo,
that-
Virginia
It
niggas
was
be
the AC
up,
drop that
bro.
took
Yeah,
it
but Tyrod is doing it without all of the.
With the
that's what I'm
fashion
saying.
house, the
they
fashion
really
house.
dress
When I
different,
bump into Tyrod in the bodegas and the stores, it's him.
I can't let you do that. I cannot let you do
telling
that.
you what
I can't let you do that
I'm in the city.
because he works directly with Dex. I can't let you do that.
What that mean?
Dex Rob,
Oh,
shout
no,
out to
Dex
Dex
is
Rob.
fire.
Yeah,
Shout out to
shout out to
Dex is
Shout out
fire.
to Dex.
Dex is
Shout out to
fire.
Dex. They you feel me? They tied in. Now I know Tyrod got a whole
Tyrod
other
got stylist.
element to it.
I'm telling
he got
you,
a whole other
I've
element to it.
seen Tyrod shop alone
For sure.
and pick out heat.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's just a fact.
Nigga,
He's
you
a
just
Dex
there
is
watching.
fire. And Dex is fire.
He's fashion forward.
When but Tyrod, I can see you liking Tyrod over because Tyrod really put that shit on from different angles. He put it on like on some dress up shit. He put it
more
on some
versatile. He
streetwear
more
shit.
versatile.
Way more versatile. He got crazy.
He don't
range.
play.
Tyrod is definitely the god of the fashion, and plus he got.
And I feel like people don't say his name enough. Like I follow him, so I see the fits, and I follow Dex.
Yeah.
So
you got to be careful how you market quarterbacks, though.
I think that's probably what it is. 'cause
Yeah,
he a
you got to be
quarterback.
very careful.
I
how you
think
market
that dude got
because they want to keep
element
the
to
image
it.
of quarterbacks being like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Clean
like
cut
clean
and all
cut.
that other shit. Yeah.
That's
Him and-
like
They hate when
and
Lamar
New-
pull up in the Nike Tech big ass
Lamar
lion chain.
Lamar come
hair not
tripping.
even done.
Lamar,
beard,
now we
whatever.
can't.
I'm glad
Y'all
you
got
saying
that fit out,
I'm glad
Lamar.
you
We
saying
won.
They hate when he do that shit.
Y'all got that
he
fit
about
out,
to
Lamar. We
throw
won.
for 250, run for 100, 4
Week
tons.
5,
Lamar
come in
paint you
Jordan
country
jumpsuit.
niggas bad, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga,
He trying though. He trying to get his shit out though. But I realize Miami
He gonna have that
niggas
big Cuban
don't
on,
really.
though.
In
He
my
gonna
opinion,
do that.
Miami niggas don't really know how to dress. In my personal opinion, and I know all my Miami niggas going, "Hey, yo, Z, why you talking?" Miami niggas is just very flashy, and they just going like when I was with a bunch of Miami niggas, they will buy the whole mannequin like that. The mannequin got the
Yeah, they
red
got the
Nike
shit they
Tech with the red beanie
Yeah,
with the
it's funny.
red 13s. Bet I'm wearing that today. Like that's how they dress. Like that's just how they always give it up. So.
let me ask you something though. Like if you see a dude that's fly, like Tyrod, like and you know it's Dex, like would that make you hesitant to reach out to Dex and work with him?
Can't do that.
Because you know somebody else is working with him.
It's not that. It's not. You can't do that. You
Not necessarily.
gotta look. It's levels. Like you gotta put your shit on yourself first before you gotta get recognized. Don't ask for shit. First of all, get your swag up yourself, and then when Dex approach you, like, hey, bro, I've been noticing you put it on. All right, that's what's up, dude. Like, let's collab on a fit. You dig? And then create your
Let's
relationship.
collab.
Like that.
I think there's a huge misconception on what a lot of stylists do, though, bro. It's a huge misconception. I actually need Rod to come on the joint at some point too.
I think
Shout out to Closet
like
6.
I was saying,
because like for example, like Speed pulled up. So Closet 6, he actually worked right under. He's like Dexter's protege type of thing. Like he's underneath tutelage, all that other good shit.
Got it.
But that's my roommate from college. So that's my dog. We've been literally shopping together since 2014 type shit. So there's no place to buy clothes in Indiana. If you went to that, I wouldn't even take. We can use our imagination. Yeah, it's crazy. There's nowhere to get no heat. So he's pulled up to a fitting before, and he just pulled up, and it's like a shop, and he's like, all right, that bet, cool. I pulled a bunch of shit. I know what you like to wear. I know this shit type your style. Woo woo. I travel across the country, so every time, because I live in Indiana, when I go to Houston, when I go to LA, every time I go to New York, I'm shopping. Every time. If I go to Philly, I'm sliding in King of Prussia. Every time I'm somewhere, I'm buying some shit just to make sure my closet is full for the dead periods when I'm in Indiana. So when I pull up with him, he might have a jacket or some pants or some sneaks or whatever it is, and I'm like, damn, I just got this shit from over here. I'm gonna woo and putting it together. Now I'm gonna keep it peace. Sometimes it's like, look, this is a look that I'm fucking with. Like, let me know what you think. I'm like, bet, it's fucking this hard. I'm gonna go for it. But that's also a part of, you know what I'm saying, working with them and sometimes too. But I feel like now he has some niggas that he work with in the league where he literally is just like, okay, like your mom on the first day of school, this is what you wear in week 1. This is what you wear in week 2. They're like, and it's like, but some niggas, that's how some niggas get their shit off. So I feel like it's a difference. So just because you hear somebody work with somebody, like Tyrod and Dex work together. Like, you hear me? Sometimes Dex also work with some niggas where he probably just but Dex just saucing some niggas up.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Do you feel me? But everybody not like that.
That's what I meant by collab. Not necessarily like basically like if you going to Rodney Closet 6 or whatever like that, and like you bring some and y'all just putting it together. But he ain't like laying it out for you like how Z said, like your mom first day of school, like here you go, wear this, wear that. Like you actually want to go collab with him because nigga, you a stylist yourself if you can really dress. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Plus you can't go to a style. Most of the time you could tell when somebody working with a stylist because it just look. It don't even.
It's not them.
It ain't you,
not them.
Like,
and it's too trendy. Like that's kind of my whole thing too. First and foremost, I always got to stay true to my roots, regardless. Not that I ain't going. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, dicky with the, you feel me, with the Asics. I ain't always that, but at the same time, it's like when I see that shit, when you wear something, to me, it's gotta be me. Like when I put some shit on, it's gotta be me. A lot of niggas be putting shit on, be mad uncomfortable, take it off, you don't never see him with it on ever again type shit. Like it be like that's just how it be. But
that's how I feel about my fit at your wedding when I walked in and you was about to move, but then the cameraman took the picture. I was like, ooh, smoke that picture. Can't wait to see that. And then never saw it.
With the pic of you walking in?
No, I saw a video of me walking in. I didn't see the pic.
Oh my God, Joe pressing me for the content?
I didn't see the
That's
pic.
Crazy.
Need the pics from the
That's crazy. First of all,
because I knew I put that shit on. I knew I put that shit on.
You had that shit on. I mean, I was obviously the best dressed, but
would you ever fuck with like Paris Fashion Week? Would you ever fuck with like Paris Fashion Week or like? I mean,
they keep asking me about it now. They keep trying to.
You gonna walk with it?
Walk? No, they just trying to get me to
invite
just go.
Come out, that show.
Just invite you to come out.
I'm saying, you would never walk. That ain't your lane, huh?
I mean, I'm not totally against it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not against it.
It's New York Fashion Week.
Hella parties, hella networking is cool.
Yeah, New York Fashion Week is now.
New York Fashion Week is now, but
yeah. Speed, you gonna fuck with the Paris Fashion Week?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with it this year.
Oh,
I've been watching a lot of fashion shows and shit on YouTube. You know, you can like when Prada and all that type of stuff drop their fall collections, they throw it on YouTube. So like you can type in 2024 Prada fall collection and all they models walk down the road.
Chill, Speed. You giving up too much of the sauce, gang.
It ain't new shit. And then like you just look, get online, be like, oh, that shit fire.
Damn, Speed.
Boom,
see,
boom, go Farfetch.
Who's some of your favorites right now?
That's like dressing wise.
No, just
brands. Shit, Giovanni. The what's the one? Damn, we just went to it. I can't think of it right now, but I like Prada. Prada crazy. The Prada boots, all that type shit. That's crazy.
Come on, Rich.
I always torch they shit. Diallo.
Yeah, Diallo.
Diallo going crazy. That's Tyrod and
Dex. Yeah, that's Dex brand. Yeah, for sure.
Rick Owens, Margiela Masons. I like the Into shoes that they just created. The Into shoes and the silver ones. And then most of the time, bruh, I don't really dab too much into high fashion like that. I kind of just do my research on like smaller brands, and I can see their vision of where they going, and then I just put a fit together through that. I got like a little fashion room in the crib that, like, you feel me? I didn't put clothes racks on. My clothes not even a regular closet, only my regular day clothes.
Oh, fine.
So like when I walk in, it's like a mirror. I got video game in there, beanbag chairs. You feel me? Got the clothes racks in the back, shoe racks, and you feel me? I just go in there.
Oh, so you about this shit?
Yeah, I got little speakers in that joint. Close the door, turn on the gunner, and just, you know.
Just the gunner.
And I'll call my dog Charles Aminu. Shout out my dog. See niggas hating.
I don't
He
want
said, now niggas hating.
See niggas hating.
But when I walk in the building at 7 a.m. in the morning and this
Hey.
nigga's listening to Gunna, I'm like, cuz, please, bro.
Yo.
God damn.
That's
Said,
crazy.
thank God somebody else said, look, man.
So look here. So yeah, then I shout out my dog Charles Aminu. He be putting this shit on too.
Shout out to Amino, for sure. He was had that shit on.
Yeah.
He be putting this shit on.
Let me say this, though. Damn, I was about to say, oh, yeah. I feel you on that speed. That's the only thing I miss about like living in a big city. I fuck with like the low key boutique fashion joint like that, like because it's the funds,
That's
bro.
where it's at.
It's the funds for me. Like, but the thing is, bro, and me and Speed was talking about this. Oh damn, Indy, don't hate me, but I mean, y'all already. I'm already getting grabbed by the back of the neck for losing on Sunday and shit. But bro, we in New York, and it's like that's my favorite thing about going to New York and these big cities is like you inspired by fashion around you, like you just walking around and just lady just got that shit on in her own way. They ain't, you feel me? Like, damn, she kind of freaked that little cardigan. All right, that cool. Like, you feel me? Niggas, you just be like, you know how you be just in the city, like, damn, I fuck with how cuz put that together. Like, I see, that's not how I would carry it. I might do this, that, and the third. But it's like you inspired. That shit give you ideas. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm heavy, all black tee. I might throw some crazy sneaks on every once in a blue, but out here ain't nothing but, you know, they got the pickup trucks in a cornfield.
And I like the little TikTok dudes now that's in New York and they doing the content. They run up on you, hey, give me your fit. I like that. Where they go through it. And it's some of them, they be running up on the white ladies. They be like, the white people that do it. They be like, this white lady's wearing over $400,000 worth of shit. I be looking like, where the bitch, break it down. And they sure enough go through it. This Van Cleef from 79 is such a, and this she's got 10 of these in the necklace and the outfit. They be going crazy. That fashion shit is interesting. Now.
I'm trying to get Tim to do that.
It's a nigga who do it, but like as he do it, he tag all the brands that they say. So like he'll catch somebody on the street and he'll be like, this is a Denim Tier, this is a Palm Angel. And then he'll tag the actual brand, but it don't be like known brands. It be brands. Send that
through. I'm with that.
And like you just press on their page and then just hit that joint.
Did you catch the dude recently? I don't know his name because I just now followed him recently, but he went viral for he did the Olympic theme fashion. Did you see that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Oh my God. So he's one of them little TikTok fashion niggas. And he's like, yo, everybody keeps saying they want me to do the Fashion Olympics. And then he broke down all of the countries and he dressed like it. I have it saved, so I'm going to show it to you before I leave. But it's incredible what he did. Incredible what he did. You fuck with it.
Hey, I'm trying to get Tim on the street with the camera and just be interviewing people on the street, like before the games, and just be asking them a bunch of random shit.
Tim would be fine.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
He going to be on some free shit.
Don't be
turn around. Can I grab your butt? That's the type nigga he want. Can you turn around? Can you turn around for the camera?
Shout out my man.
Can you turn around for the camera?
Shout out my man Chris. That's my dog.
Nigga who actually do that though. That's the crazy part about it.
His name Chris. That's my
Tim
dog.
gonna be trying to get his shit off. So what would you do? Let him go through your phone right now and shit right outside Lucas Oil.
Sure.
We all shenanigans.
That's great content though.
No, that'd be fucking.
That's absolutely great.
Next home game we got it. Next home game is on.
Oh shit.
10 to 10 can.
Tim, don't be out there getting beat up, bro.
No, never that. Fist the cup.
When y'all home next? Week 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You coming back? Hey!
I gotta take Joe to Sunset, man. I got you. Man. I'm gonna take you to the video.
Hey, hold on, before we get there, hey Joe. So I gotta ask you, man. So obviously I know you heavy in the battle rap culture. Have you been seeing the smoke between Verb?
Free surf, man.
Yeah, free surf, free to wave. Have you seen the smoke between Verb and Hitman? Do you think it's just banter, a rollout, or do you think that they actually about to they gonna rap soon? Hopefully, I would hope so.
Oh shit.
Shenanigans.
Because I don't like, because them both, I don't like it. Whatever they doing, I don't like it.
Okay.
Whatever they doing, I don't like it. And if it eventually leads to them rapping, they sure are putting a lot of smut on it before it happens.
Before it goes, yeah.
Verb and Hitman? You said Verb and Hitman?
No, they going.
Still beefing?
Verb and
This shit
Hitman.
been like a 10-year beef. They beef, get back cool, beef again.
Yeah, this is bad what's going on.
Yeah, right now it's bad.
It's really, really, really bad. It's a stain. I view it as a stain. Like, I don't view it as helpful at all, if anything.
I actually think it's crazy, like, that Verb is really, like, leaning in like this, though. Like, that's why I said, to me, like, I would hope that it becomes a battle.
I would hope that somebody's just being a showman, right?
Yeah. He just did like a whole like podcast about it. Like they sat down and talked to him about the whole thing.
Like they threatening each other. Verb keep ratting. Hey, this nigga said he was gonna kill me. It's like, yo, dog.
Yeah,
what have we come to?
Yeah,
no, it's bad.
A lot of shenanigans, but I wish everybody the best.
No, that's a fact.
Everybody the best.
Health and wellness.
There we go.
That's peace.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact, man.
Well, damn, Joe, we could go all day. I know you really, you in shape.
That's my favorite thing about sitting down at podcasts, is that when I sit down, I'm in podcast shape. So we're going to talk 3, 4, 5 hours, I'm with it. Jeff Teague and I seen the producer on the side, he talking about some 40. It was 45 minutes in. I'm like, oh, shit, we done for real?
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, shit, all right, Ben, I'm out. Yeah, so this is cool. This is cool.
Sure.
And I will come back out here just because. Here we go.
Okay, Cole's jersey
to the set.
Yeah, I need my Franklin jersey.
No, 100. I got you for sure.
Jersey.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll come back out here, man. Week 10, something like that.
Okay.
When it's cold, you get your shit off on the sideline.
Layers, hooded up.
You know what I'm saying? Big scarf.
The weather up here was fucking me up. The sun come out at noon. Yeah. At 1 o'clock.
But the sun don't go down. It's still sunny outside. Like it's not even 8 o'clock. It's sunny still. It's still like the sun stay out late. It's this is some Snapple fact, but we're the westernmost eastern time zone city.
Yeah, he told me. Keith told me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking weird ass Snapple fact.
Shout out to Keith.
I'm like, yo, dog, I'm just trying to smoke. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, look, man, you never know when you're gonna go on Jeopardy, bro.
That's true.
A fact.
No, it's true. This was great.
100, Joe. Hey, look, man, all time, bro. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Pulling up on the trenches with the boys.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. Y'all are doing great.
Indeed.
Couldn't be happier for y'all. Super proud. And keep this shit rocking.
Yes, sir.
Keep this shit rocking. Great things to come.
Indeed. I'm gonna let you know that you might be bad luck though. So shit, you might have to come on a bye week or some shit. Y'all get the win when he comes.
No, that's a fact.
I'm blaming this shit on everybody.
What's your bye week this year?
Late. We fucked up.
Oh,
it's late. We on the
man,
run.
double
Week
digits.
14. Yeah.
That's when your fate is sealed already.
We a run. Yeah, it's a run. Yeah, it's a run. It's
crazy.
a run. It's a marathon. Marathon, baby.
How do they pick them shits? Is it random?
Bro, yeah, but that's what. All right, but that's why I think that I personally think I think they should redo it. Like, I think they should add a second bye week. I think they should put it in the middle of the season. Everybody has the same break. I think you make the Pro Bowl in the middle of the season. That will add more prestige to it. And then I think it also gears everybody up to go and like, let's get ready and let's go in the second half of the season.
It's over for the Pro Bowl, but if they do add another bye week, they're going to add 2 more games.
Or take away the preseason?
I publicly can't speak on that.
Or you take away the preseason?
Definitely. You get 1 game now.
They're already trying to the rumors out there.
Yeah, they trying. They building narratives. But listen, I think it needs to be revamped. I do think it's a competitive advantage that happens to people, but also we ain't got no Thursday night games. But I think if Young Five keep playing like that, they're gonna bump us up. He's must see TV.
Do a switcheroo.
He must see.
Do a switcheroo. I like that they do that. Hey, that game y'all was gonna watch. Fuck out of here. New game.
Giants.
Bum ass.
Yeah, the Giants are so trash, man. I don't want to hear nothing about the Giants for the rest of the.
Shout out to Bobby Yoda, man. That's my brother, man. Shout out to Matt.
Shout your people out. The rest of them niggas.
Yo, the only team in New York that's getting dubs right now. Shout out to Cuse. The Orange, man. Shout out Fran Brown.
Heisman season.
Shout out Fran Brown, them guys, man. Keep getting it done.
For
Rondé. Definitely. Come on.
Doing this thing, man.
Yes, sir. Pina. Yes, sir. Y'all get right, bro.
Yeah, you was hating on my
Shout out NBA Youngboy.
Yo, what's up with you, bro? Yeah, I bet. All them kids. It's a lot of shit going on. Diapers need to get changed.
Man, just shout him out. He going through a case right now.
Shout out to Youngboy. That was good.
Whoa. And go Knicks too before I get the fuck up out of here. Y'all know the vibes.
Go Knicks. Hey, look, I'm a New York fan.
It's gonna be goes after a while once some boys get the jersey.
That's why you was side eyeing that boy Halliburton like that then, huh? Because he did y'all boys, huh?
Nigga was just annoying over there.
Okay, now it makes sense.
He was on his side.
Now it adds up. That's hate. That's hate. Joe, that's hate. That's hate. That's hate. That's hate.
Sit the fuck out of here.
That's hate. I can't let you do the hiding like that. That's hate.
Nah, he cool. Halliburton is cool. I fuck with the young
my man got him a gold medal.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm happy for him. I'm talking shit because it's my job, but I fuck with Halliburton. He look good over there.
He got a goal?
Huh?
Yeah, he do. He got to go
on the team.
Or he did.
You got to remember
Indy
he was
right
on the
now.
team.
Yeah, for sure. He got a jersey.
He ain't see him out there.
He got a jersey too, didn't
He was out there fucking wiping the sweat off the
Everybody
bro.
play a part.
he? Got a medal.
That's crazy, bro. Everybody play part. You don't know what my man was doing in practice, bro.
That's true. I'm joking.
You don't know what my man was doing in practice, bro.
You don't believe that, bro. You don't believe that.
He need to come back out here for that fever game.
Come on.
Bro, no
That
lie.
fever playoff. That fever playoff gonna be crazy.
No, it's the one this week. They actually got they play them twice.
What?
The 11th and the 13th. We going. Go ahead.
I actually just went to a fever game.
McCaffrey inactive for the opener.
Oh, the calf.
Oh, that for our first round fantasy is sick. Puka on iron. Oh, these niggas are sick. In my
Puka got hurt?
fantasy.
It's the season. Joe, definitely appreciate you, man. Always, bro.
Thank
You know
y'all.
we tied in, bro.
Thank y'all.
For sure.
Gang.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Indeed.
sir. Pod
Peace.
God.